What is good, bedtime bandits? It's your girl Brett, and I'm coming with that evening tea so you all know what to do for your girl. If you're a real bedtime bandit and you're a congratulator and not a hater, go ahead and take a seat, grab some popcorn and your cup of tea, and smash that like button for me. You know, bedtime do not like when y'all be stingy with them likes. Have no reason to be stingy with them likes. I'm just here to give y'all the truth, the tea, and the receipts. Talk to my bedtime bandits and get at it. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's like every time I come in, I got to refresh this. Darnell, not you first. What? You know, before you take a seat, before you grab your popcorn, settle in, smash that like button on the way in, drop moons. We're going to wait till people get in here to really do too much talking so people won't be like, what I miss, what I miss, what I miss. You can give me this, so you can give me that. Give me this, so you can give me that. What's up, T baby? Truth official, Darnell in the building. Oh, you better stop it. If you can see my cheeks right now, you better stop it. Not you been waiting for me. You checking for me? I feel special. Jada Busy in the building. Jada Busy in the building. You already know when you come in, go ahead and sit down with the moons and double tap the screen. Bedtime, love to see the moons on the screen, man. I'm like, what in the on my ops linking up? I'm like, what? On my ops linking up. I already know you did, Mila W. You the one who started it off. She already let them know between Mila W and T Nash before they sit down, they always double tap the screen. Big Red in the building. Not you got me wanting some gum. Kim, we're just gonna say Kim. But I think what Batiste, did I get that right, y'all? I'm just welcoming everybody in before we get into the live. We do got the tea, of course. Some of the content that's posted is deleted, but some of the content is also on other folks' channels. So if you don't want to hear my commentary, feel free to head over there and go show them some support. We got Tommy the Gossip channel, Mar new channel, and Alvo Gang. So if you're fans of them, feel free to go over there and watch if you just want to see the content straight through. But I'm here to talk to my bedtime bandits and get in the tea. We got 50 people in here and only 7 likes. We're gonna have to double tap the screen because you know lives do not be paying your girl, and y'all is not about to be stingy today. Honey, because it's going down like a dog a pound. I love you live. I love it. Oh, I love you back, Steve. Thank you so much. And not you being in here 2 days in a row. I see you. I see you. But y'all, before we get into the tea, make sure y'all check out that super chat goal. Help your girl get to the super chat goal, and also feel free to send a CAC. Baby is already letting y'all know what to do. Okay, hate to be on y'all backs like that, but I get anywhere from like $150 to $200 for my posted videos and about $20 a live. So I need y'all to come through for sis, okay? Because I get up here just to talk to y'all. Sending big love from Cali. That's my time about, not you over there in the sunny state. Yeah, the tea is endless, and I know I have like a upbeat personality on right now for y'all because I come up here with energy for y'all. But in all honesty, it has really gone too far. It has really, 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 really gone too far. But I am going to play this once we get people in here because that is the meat and the potatoes of the video. But I gotta show y'all something. Y'all know the title says Messy Doll goes too far. And y'all already know all the PDF file allegations against Messy Doll and stuff like that. And y'all know me. Unless I can find receipts, I don't really hinge on the issue too much. I'll just play whatever they say in the video. But unless I can find receipts to confirm what they're saying, you know me, I ain't gonna eat it up too much because that's allegedly, which means we don't know, which means you actually have no idea. But Messy Doll, Messy Doll, Messy Doll. Now, he would not get off this Fendi and Shamar thing, kept trying to get Shamar into contracts and all type of weird. And I think Fendi uncomfortable. So you know, I kind of let it go a little bit. But what is, hold on, y'all? We're gonna get back to it. Welcome in, everybody, Lady Scorpio. Ooh, you know I'm scared of you. Scorp in the building. You know they do not play around. Look at this, y'all. I can't wait to get into the tea because the Bussy Bunch done lost their girl. Jada Busy. Jada Busy, it has gone too far. Look at what's on the screen right now, y'all. Look at what is on the screen right now. And I'm not going to play the entire thing because he obviously said some crazy stuff in there, but we just seen Mello yesterday. How the Opps linking up. Messy Doll, Tommy, and Alvo are all coming at Shamar. And I think it's so funny how they're spinning this as though Shamar is picking with them because he's finally not letting up. And I don't care what anybody says. We watch every single last one of these people talk about Shamar on the internet for 30 days straight. Okay, he is certainly able to retaliate. The stuff that he says about kids and whatnot, Shamar, you know that's wrong. We all know that that's wrong. And he knows it's wrong. But that does not take away from the fact that these people bash him on the internet every single day. So let's see what Bessie Dog got to say. And we're not going to play the whole thing like I said. Look, Shamar.
You guys, make sure you...
And it's fine to talk about Shamar, like I said, but when you're putting out false allegations like this, y'all already know over here on BedTime Bandits, there's certain things I won't even speak on unless they have somewhat receipts. Like, can I see a video, something that suggests that this is true?
It rent off. Hello, you guys. Make sure you comment, like, and share. Oh my God, y'all. What's still across my desk, allegedly, y'all know Shamar dog, Mello, his German shuffle. Shamar threw the dog into the wall because he was mad at the rent people at the rent office because they said that Shamar is three. They said that Shamar is three.
But I got to figure out how to pause this just in case he say something crazy. But what? How do you know? Are you a fly on the wall? Do you have a video in Shamar's home? Who is they? Who is they? Your mind and you and your body? Y'all got to stop this.
4 months behind on his rent. Said that Mello lives were messed up or something. It's just a whole lot of stuff going on. And they're saying that Mello has been unalived. It's just a lot going on with this dog. Why did Shamar do that?
Who is they? Because we just seen Mello in the video looking happy and healthy the other day. And I know people think I'm taking up for Shamar. I think what they fail to realize is I'm just telling the truth. And if the truth looks like it's defending Shamar, then that's something personal and internal with you. Because that dog was falling over, ribs showing, skinny and thin when he first got to Shamar's house. That boy is thicker than a snicker now, head bigger than a rock. Okay, jaw's thick, running around, won't sit down. Like, if you are going to be somebody who reports on people's tea, you cannot just report on the bad. It's not only the negative things that are tea. The same way Alvo wants congratulations for his home, the same way Tommy wants people to, not be on his back about getting furniture because he has other priorities going on, which we all understand. Y'all have to give people the same grace. Just because you don't like a person doesn't mean they can't do a few right things in the middle of them doing wrong. Because Alvo was online earlier playing 5 lies and 1 truth. Girl told you Messy Family Dollar Tree needs to remove himself. And Alvo was saying that Messy Doll's TikTok got taken down, and clearly it didn't. And obviously that was another 72,000 lie that Alvo told. But at this point, it probably should be. And y'all know I don't even condone in reporting whatsoever, no matter what anybody is doing on their channel. I believe you just shouldn't watch if you do not like the content. But when you're saying that somebody unalived something that could get him put away in jail, that is crazy. Yeah, they all doing too much. Every single last one of them. From Shamar. Shamar needs to let it go. He keeps saying that he wants folks to leave him alone. You have to show folks that you lead by example. Go a week, go 2 weeks without talking about him. They keep going, ding, you clap back. But Shamar didn't do anything wrong by telling Alvo that them folks was looking for him, because he actually helped Alvo, because now Alvo got to reset his court date. If he would have waited till Wednesday and would have had no contact with those folks, it would have turned into a felony. But nobody's going to say that just because they don't like Shamar and he does other bad things that has nothing to do with this situation. But Alvo and Tommy also do bad things that have nothing to do with this situation. So I don't see why it's so hard to get to the truth. I really don't know why I literally see people in my comments like, it doesn't matter what they do. I'm going to love them regardless, right or wrong. And you're the problem.
She might have no business throwing that dog into no wall and choking that dog out. Like they said it was horrible, y'all. And I think it's a charge behind it, but I think Shamar went in and bumped.
You know it's a charge behind it. That's why you said it, and that's why you did it. Y'all double tap the screen, double tap the screen, double tap the screen. Because the Opps is linking up. Look, he just be rolling through it. He just got all the
Hello, you guys. Make sure you.
Hold on, here's this all the Shamar. Hold on, I seen this other thing.
Hello, you guys. Make sure you comment, like, and
Boy,
in Oklahoma, and you owe another 30K somewhere else. And I'm not going to say their name because they're going through legal matters right now with your name.
oh, he talking about this lawsuit with Shamar that Alvo got him into with Izzy, but claims they had taken care of Shamar oh so well. All of them be doing much. I'm overholding my husband pull through and get out of the hospital, and they doing the most too. What? Oh my God! I hope y'all make sure y'all wish well wishes to Big Red husband. We hoping he pulled through too. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna make sure you definitely gonna be in my prayers this evening before I lay my head down to bed. Oh, you shared the lives. That's what I'm talking about. Turn up. They all need help. They all act alike. And that's why they have fat kick. And that's why they have been friends for years. These folks have been friends for over 3 to 5 years. And I know I say it all the time. There's videos of Alvo on the internet 3 years ago saying that Shamar, talking about Shamar's status. There's videos on the 3 years ago of Tommy saying Shamar missing a hip. There's videos of Shamar 3 years ago trying to, or 2 years ago, trying to attempt to post his status. Sorry, y'all, I'm texting my girl. So they have been at this for years, so it's never going to end. Bedtime reaction, Keisha the speaker. They're busy. Shamar making them money, just chill for about 2 weeks and hit them. And that's the thing. I think I forgot who left it in my comments who said they all need each other. It's a revolving circle. They need to talk about Shamar to make money. I don't care what nobody says. We already know that it's factually clear. For the last 5 months, that's all they have been doing. Okay. And they have been getting paid to do it. So it's completely understandable. Shamar needs them to talk about him because he needs to continue to be relevant. Do you know famous people pay for scandals? They go out there and be in fake relationships just as much as these folks do on the internet, just for PR and press, and actually have to pay for it and sign contracts for it. So people sitting there talking about you on the internet every day is actually helping you. Now, the things that they are saying is ruining his image. That's why I just don't understand why they can't report the actual tea. They do it crazy-ish that we don't have to make anything up. They give us the tea for free. It's some people out there, you got to make this ish up. You can't make this ish up with the bussy bun. But y'all, we is about to get into the meat and potatoes. Come on now, y'all. Don't be stingy with them likes. We almost got 100 people in here. We got a super chat go popping. That's what I'm talking about. Double tap the screen. There might be a like button right below the video if you're watching it horizontally. And there's also 3 dots up in the corner where you can do it. Send your girl a super chat, because I do not get paid for these lives. I'm just up here for y'all. I had more scandal when I was in high school at the back of the band bus. It's not hard to get into trouble, but we can tell y'all from Alvo. Oh, I got some tea on Alvo for y'all too. But I can tell you from Alvo that it is hard to get out of. Your content is top tier. Don't be making me blush. It's Keisha to speak. Actually, you be telling everybody that, Keisha to speak. You be telling everybody that, don't you? You probably just warm me, love bombing me.
He's online. All right, what's the address? His address, hold up, is
Now, Tommy called the cops on Shamar. He tried to make it seem as though it was a welfare check, but then when he got off the phone, as though he was Shamar's friend and cared about him. And then when he got off the phone, obviously he told the supporters the true thing. He's tired of Shamar threatening him, as though in GTA, as though you haven't told Shamar that you was going to whoop his SSA multiple times. Like, these people is crazy. But Shamar do play police games, so hey. He got it in mute because he giving
okay. Thank you. Don't leave, bitch.
Why you gotta, he be cursing for nothing. That was irrelevant. Ugh.
Um
Title ideation.
Yes. What's the location?
I don't know where he gonna mute and keep talking, y'all, so that's why I'm letting it play. Oh, thank you, Keisha, the speaker. Trooper Fisher, you better stop, girl.
Yes. My friend is not acting. My friend's not acting. He's not acting right. I wanted to do a wear check if I can because my friend, he's just flipping out. You know what I'm saying? And my friend have never did this before. He never threatened my life. He never did anything. And I just want to do a awareness check on him to make sure that he's okay mentally. Because I know he's going through a lot. You know, his mom passed away, and I know he's going through
that ain't right. That is not right.
A lot. And he just sitting like on live saying he want to harm himself. And I just don't want nothing to happen to him. So I just want them to go do like a awareness check to make sure that he's okay. What's your friend's name? His name is Shamar McCord.
And then why is Tommy doing this? Why is Tommy doing this? Yes, Shamar said, oh, Tommy, this, you keep talking about me, you keep lying on me. You do keep talking about him. You do keep lying about him. You do keep gossiping about him. He didn't say nothing wrong by saying that. Like, I'm confused as to why you're so angry with him. You just don't want to go at Alvo now because of that read.
How you spelling his last name? MCCOY. Where he's black, but he act like he's Mexican, but he's really black.
See, and then y'all playing on these people's time. You not know that these people on the other end of the phone can tell what type of individuals they speak to. They're trained in listening to calls. When you watch shows on TV and they're trying to figure out who did the crime, they listen back to that phone call to see their intent, their conversation, their vibe, their voice level. Double tap the screen. Come on now, we got 100 people in here. Don't be stingy with them likes. Y'all know I do not dislike and or like anybody in the Bussy Bunch.
And he's 27, I believe. You know about how tall he is? Well, his body is uneven, so he's short. You know if he has any weapons or knows to carry any weapons? Well, he always tell me that he got tasers and knives and mace. So I don't know if he got
GTA and GTA and GTA and GTA. Nobody has that in this video. Nobody has that in this video. Nobody has that in this video. Jesus, Tommy mad funny. Yeah, Tommy be cracking me up. And that's why I keep trying to tell Tommy that Tommy do not need to talk about Shamar. Now, I do think some other people may need it to get their content because that's how we started following them. But I really, truly believe if I would have clicked on a Tommy video before I knew anything about him and Shamar, I would have stayed for the entertainment with or without the drama. Now, why is Tommy lying about his name? I know he said his name was Alvo. He didn't give his name. He could do it on live. We got to support our girl. Come on, let them know, man. Support me. Super Chat CA something. We got to support our girl. And if not, just turn me up in the comments and make sure y'all let them know what it is over here. We got to support our girl. We enjoy the content and appreciate the work. Oh, Keisha the speaker, you always, and the integrity is what I'm looking at. Oh, eyes. Ain't nobody worried about integrity. I know half y'all just worried about the drama, the tea, and the toxicity. But when you need to settle down, because I know sometimes I be informing y'all way too much in my videos, and it probably be getting boring. But look, I gotta give y'all the information. That's just what I do. Listen, he's talking. I feel Tommy didn't appreciate when Shamar sent the last message before the call. I honestly would have took it as to. Yeah, but how many times has Tommy said he was gonna go beat Shamar's SSA? So this is what I'm saying. I completely understand if you're like, hey, I don't do things like that. I would never say anything like that to somebody. I would never tell anybody I'm going to do anything to somebody. And now this guy is on the internet saying that he's going to do things to me just because I talk about him on the internet. No, you have also told him you were going to do multiple things to him on the internet. So they all do the exact same thing. So why is it all of a sudden? It's like an issue when they do it at a certain time. It's just weird. I know. I seen the live. It's in here.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna tell you my number.
Double tap the screen if you want to see this video. It is on Tommy's channel, Did the Ring Thing. So if you want to go see it and you don't want to double tap the screen, don't want to hear my commentary, don't want to leave a super chat or a CA, go on over to Tommy's channel. Because you know I support everybody in the Bussy Bunch. We want them to come up. But I also understand what think I may have a long They all go too far, truth official. I agree.
Okay. Well, I do have the call in, ma'am. We're gonna go ahead and
Machina!
check it out.
Thank
Okay?
you, and please make sure my friend okay. I don't want him to be hurt.
And can you tell me what your friend's number is?
I don't know his number. I just we talk on the internet.
I got you. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and.
And this is my thing too. If you're going to take something as a, I can't say that word, so that's why I'm skipping it out. If you really think that somebody is blanking your life, then you wouldn't have to get on the phone with the cops and lie. You wouldn't have to get on the phone with the cops and tell them that you're the incorrect name. You wouldn't have to get on the cops with the phone and tell them that he's your friend. No, it's somebody that I've been going back and forth with the internet on for a long time, but you don't want them to know that part. So that's what I'm saying. If somebody is really, you really feel like your life is at risk, you call and you tell the truth. You don't call and tell half truths.
Yeah, we've got the call and we're gonna get somebody out there.
All right, thank you. They're gonna make my heart feel better.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Now, Shamar, I'm gonna get you the proper hip you need, cause I'm tired of you getting on live threatening me. So I hope you get the proper hip. I hope you go. I hope they really help you. And I didn't do it out of spite. I did it because
Psych. Psych. Some things to say. Welcome to the chat. Let's show some love. Double tap the screen. We got a super chat go popping up there. It's fine. You ain't got to show no love. You ain't got to show no love because bedtime got the tea over here. We got deleted lives and whatnot. So if they don't want that tea, that's fine. I come up here to talk to my bedtime bandits anyway. Shamar is just an easier target in the Bussy bunch. He'll never do that against LaShawn and might try it with Messi, and Alvo has too much dirt on him. Clock it. And the same goes for Alvo. That's why whenever Tommy gets on his SSA, he switches it up and moves back on to Tommy. And Alvo says that he is going to be talking about Shamar until his next court date, because he needs to stack up his money before he goes in. So he's going to be the new Tommy. And he's going to be talking about Shamar every single day. He said he's going to talk about Shamar in the morning, and Tommy's going to talk about Shamar at night. And he said they're going to hit him from both angles. Listen to this. Now, double tap the screen when I get to 50 likes. I'm going to give y'all the tea. Come on now. We have 44. Y'all almost there. I got the tea. And it's on the tip of my tongue, and I don't want to forget it. So y'all better hurry up and double tap the screen and get me there before I forget it.
a good cause. I didn't do it out of spite. I didn't do it to be evil. I didn't do it to be messy. I did it because he needed the proper help. Now he on the live going crazy. I did it because that boy needed proper help. And if y'all say I was wrong for doing that, oh well, he needed proper help. When he get on his live, keep throwing himself and doing all that, he need the proper help. He do. He really do.
I don't care where you from. Better beat it up like a drum. Don't be talking ish like you know me. I ride it like a pony. Like a brokey. Bum, bum, bum. Beat it up, Rashida. Bum, bum, bum. Beat it up, Rashida. Bum, bum, bum. Beat it up, Big Red. Beat it up, Big Red. Y'all already know what to do to them super chats. Your girl do not get paid for these lives. So anybody who is supporting me over here, y'all better support them, because they single-handedly supporting your entertainment right now. Okay, if you're over here with bedtime, and y'all know, if not, I understand everybody not as financially stable, but go ahead. Well, you know you got bills to pay for and kids and whatnot, but just double tap the screen for me. That's the least you can do, boo.
He really do. And I'm not playing. He really do. And I ain't even say his address on live. He do need the proper help, and I don't care what nobody say. Right is right and wrong is wrong. He need the proper help. Now he live.
Uh-oh.
What? I'm finna go get a cigarette. I'm finna come back over there.
Don't leave, baby. Why you leaving?
Hold on. Since he wanna call police.
Why you leaving?
Call them, bitch. Call them.
Why you leaving?
And I'm gonna be outside when they get me. And I'm, you know what I'm saying, supposed to just sit back and, you know what I'm saying? No. Do y'all text each other on the phone?
Climb? That's not a false climb. I have the screenshot. Should I pull him up? I ain't false claim a goddamn thing.
You didn't. He probably did threaten you, because I have heard Shamar say some crazy things about Tommy, but I've heard Tommy say the same. So make sure you pull up them videos of YouTube.
I got the screenshots. I got the screenshot. Somebody false claiming. It ain't false claiming. I got the screenshots. You threatened me, honey.
In GTA.
You threatened my life.
In GTA. I'm sorry.
I'm not harassing you, honey.
I'm trying to get the meat and potatoes, but they be saying.
I'm not thinking doing none of that. He keep going on live about me every day, talking about me, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, supposed to just sit back and, you know what I'm saying? No.
Do
y'all text each other on the phone? No.
Which one is this?
Tommy Davis.
Is that the one you calling my phone still from Instagram? Yeah, they call my phone like 10, 20 times a day from Instagram.
Girl, I don't even know.
Lady Scorpio, clock it, Tommy mad because Alvo said Shamar called the bounty hunters. He's still in love with Alvo. I have seen that comment over about 50 times in my comments. Like, why did Shamar getting into it with Alvo crank you up? Now, it's either he's in love with Alvo or he just, he back to getting money and he knows that it sells talking about Shamar. What's good? Say it again for the people in the background. Fat Cat. You already know. When Shamar run the Alvo did a couple of months ago, run like Alvo. Stop it. BedTime, were you around near the end of Alvo and Tommy's relationship? Alvo would continually call Tommy fat and ugly. Oh my God. I mean, I'm not surprised that he would call him stuff like that. Look at the stuff that he says about Shamar after claiming that he is in love with Shamar. Alvo, Tommy and Shamar never said they was in love with each other in a fake relationship. So they saying stuff about each other is one thing, but you say you was in love with a person, but you can do all this. That is not how love feels. And I'm sure Tommy has esteem issues, especially after, and that's why I get why all of them crash out, because so many people say so many mean things to these folks on the internet. It's not surprising that they would crash out at all. But the fact that they do it to one another is crazy to me. Especially when y'all all are eating off Shamar. Hey, y'all, been present on different devices, but let me speak. Cause it is Angel, her mom. I can't lie. Tommy had me screaming, boy. I'm glad I don't watch Tommy videos live, because some of the stuff he be saying, boy, I be cracking up. I'm like, oh, the internet gonna cancel me. They see me laughing at that. LOL, have you doing the license for crime? Yo, I gotta tell y'all. Okay, we 50 likes. Okay, so guess what, y'all? So yeah, if y'all just getting in here, Tommy is on the phone with the police officers trying to get them to go do a fake welfare check on Shamar, even though he's telling the internet on the other side is because Shamar said he was going to do something to him. But Alvo, listen though, Alvo wants to go on Tommy's show. Alvo said next time Tommy got court, he want the Opps linking up because he wants to be on Tommy court. He wants to be on Tommy Cart. And there's a part 2 to that. But I'm going to wait till y'all give me to 100 likes for that. There's a part 2 to that.
Oh, you, honey.
So they got your personal number?
Used to live over here. She ended up getting my phone at one point. I didn't know.
Well, let me go put on my shoe. It's hot. Since he want to stay up here and lie like that. Really be
got them over there. What I tell you, I'm quicker than Alvo. I told you I'm quicker than Alvo, baby. Alvo play games. I don't play. I be for real. You're threatening me, honey. You're threatening.
And the thing is, he ain't getting locked up. The man talking about he about to go in the house. Double tap the screen now. Drop the super chat. Thank y'all so much who dropped the super chat to your girl and the CA single-handed supporting the live. But this man talking about he about to go in the house and get some shoes. They ain't about to lock nobody up when they let you go in the house and just walk off and go get shoes and whatnot. Having money can change people. It really can. And it's not just the Bussy Bunch, because y'all all know we all been sitting here watching. A whole lot of people done switched it up just for the love of money or because they scary. And that's what the Bussy Bunch do, back and forth. Anytime somebody get on their SSA too hot, they jump over there to the next person. Okay? Alvo is trying to gain traction or motion. Yo, Alvo said he's going on Tommy's show, y'all. He want to go on Tommy's show. And I'm going to tell y'all why he want to go on Tommy's show. Because I'm trying to drop the T, but y'all don't want to hit the like button. I'm trying to drop the T. Y'all want to hit the like button. Y'all want to drop no super chat. And of course, y'all can go find this T yourselves if y'all want to go watch 6 hours of lives and filter through everything. You know what I'm saying? But Alvo wants to link up with Tommy on his show. And it's because he found out that Shamar is apparently, y'all ready? Shamar is apparently trying to link back up with Tommy. Now, obviously, this is information from Alvo, okay? Shamar trying to link back up with Tommy. Alvo want to go on Tommy's show. Now, this is what Alvo says, and y'all already know. Alvo lied 72,000 times in one breath, 5 truths and 1 lie. 5 lies and 1 truth. So we can only take it with a grain of salt. But who do y'all think Tommy is going to gravitate to? Do y'all think Tommy is going to link up with any of them? Because he already made it clear that Shamar is the money bag. Shamar is the package, the cash, the chicken. Alvo making money moves. Alvo said he has to make his money before September. Alvo has one track mind right now. Hurt Shamar by any means necessary. Taking 10 steps forward just to take 10 steps backwards. And it's crazy that he keeps saying, I know karma gonna eat me up. Why would you be saying that, boy, knowing that you got court coming up? Boy, I be trying to be the best citizen I ever have. As well as versed in court, divorce court, the people's court. Stop. When Alvo going to court. I'm about to give y'all that tea because they ain't getting these likes up though. So they can go watch my last posted video and decipher it themselves. Shamar plus Tommy equals WW3. Yo, who y'all think Tommy gonna link up with? Is he gonna link up with Alvo or is he gonna link up with Shamar? So why is he so pissed that Shamar didn't inform him about court? Shamar doesn't owe Alvo any courtesy. Just crazy. And Alvo be lying. There's no proof that Shamar got anything in his mailbox. One, less common sense would tell you if you know you have court coming up or even think or have a suspicion that you got to go to court, you can just call down to the courtrooms. Alvo has been on live on the run saying that he has no court or court for the last 4 months. Stop gaslighting these uneducated people who follow you, bro. You would just call down and say, hey, do I have a court date? I know I have a charge. My bond has been canceled. Do I still have a court date or not? The fact that you thought that your court date was canceled just because somebody took their name off your bond just shows your lack there of education, and it's very embarrassing, especially into the community. And this is why so many of us get locked up for BS. Because they scare you. For most states, it's APS that does welfare checks. The policy only deals with right now emergencies. Just a thought. Have y'all ever watched 600 My 600-Pound Life on like TLC and stuff? Them people can't even get out the bed to bathe themselves, feed themselves, clean themselves. Where are their caretakers at? Shamar pays bills. I was talking about because he keep the same clothes on. You realize that's an option. That's a choice. Now, mentally, as far as managing his money, that's a whole separate thing in a whole separate department that has nothing to do with the caretaker. He's been moving along, so I don't see Tommy teaming up. You think so? I mean, Tommy good by himself. He pulls numbers and everything, but I think it might go off with a blast if he do link up because you know he's gonna be right back to talking about him. But I'm about to give y'all double tap the screen. Once we get to 70 likes, we're gonna break down. I have Alvo's full arrest records. And we're gonna break those down. Tommy taking about what Shamar supporters should do, and Tommy supporters should hold him accountable for his actions too. Exactly. Everybody should be held accountable. And that's the thing. I don't have any issue with everybody supporting everybody, but if you can't tell somebody when they wrong and only can tell them when they right, you're not a friend, and you do not care about that person, and you do not care about their survival, and you could care less what happens to them. You just want your drama, your tea, and your entertainment. I was invested in praying, trying to get out of jail free card. I'm telling y'all, that leave BedTime Ryan the Hill. What happened? They said my name wrong. No mail, no proof. Exactly. He has no proof, and I don't understand. When y'all have a channel like me who is constantly dropping receipt after receipt after receipt after receipt, I do not understand how people can go and believe anything without receipt. It's one thing to listen to it, to take it in and be entertained by it, but to go to other people spreading it as though it's true. I see people spreading false stuff about me in other people's comments. I'm not even allowed to comment and defend myself because when I do, they delete my comment as though I'm not allowed to leave. Alvo has been in my comments. Y'all know Tommy has been in my comments on live. Shamar has been in my comments on lives. I have never deleted not one of their comments. If they want to come and defend themselves, why wouldn't I allow them to do so? It's just weird to me. Maybe because they want to be like me. Okay.
I don't ever forgive. I don't care how much clout I want to do. No fake VPN or use somebody else's name to get an apartment, love.
Before I get into this, y'all, if y'all watch my last video, if you're a real bedtime bandit, come on with them super chats now because we're getting into the tea. Alvo is now blackmailing Shamar, and he says that he's going to leak Shamar's My Chart status of what Shamar gave him or did to him allegedly as Shamar continues to talk about him, even though all Shamar was doing was clocking T, the same thing you've been doing to him for the last 30 days and telling you that the folks is looking for you. And Alvo is still on the internet lying to people saying that Shamar, that those folks weren't looking for him. I experienced hold on, let me read that because it was funny. I love these comments, y'all. Blow it up, blow it up. I experienced third party embarrassment when Alvo called that detective about his warrant. Girl, I'm girl. We about to get into it. Cartoons, we about to get into it because what he said he was confused 72,000 times. We know. We know.
How you use your apartment? How you use your apartment with your credit and stuff? You got it under somebody else's name. The difference between me and you, Miss Alexander Green, is that you use somebody else's name to get that apartment. I don't.
You know why Shamar can't renew his lease?
Lie number one.
Can anybody know why Shamar can't renew his lease? Shamar can't renew his lease because Kayla helps him, and Kayla got his apartment with his CPN. So they use Shamar information, but they use a different CPN number. Shamar don't know the information that Kayla used, so he can't go out there and redo the apartment.
That's a dumb lie.
Everything that I did for Shamar was in Shamar's name. Shamar never had an apartment. Shamar never had nothing in his name. So, no credit is the same as, what I'm saying, it's better than bad credit. So Shamar ain't never get denied for anything.
And it bugs me. I think it's starting to hold true that a lot of these people have never had some of their own things, because I had people in my comments saying that's not true. It absolutely is true. A company will take you with no credit before they will take you with bad credit, because guess what? If you mess up, they're going to be the first person on your credit to hit it. And everybody know debt pays more than anybody paying their bills. Kay just confirmed that Shamar never had anything in his name because he did not know how to put anything in his name, meaning he had clean credit. Do you know how much I would do to have a fresh credit line right now? Come on now, stop it. Look, and I'm talking the first 30 seconds of this video, y'all, he lies 5 times, I promise. And I clocked every bit of it, and people still gonna act like they ain't see it.
Oh, you respect to jump on, take you in the studio.
My warrant got relifted.
I would never be nothing. I pay brand that I mistake for real. I'll take the deal.
I gotta get to the bag. I go hard, but I make it look. I go hard, but I make it look sick. I'm feeling like I'm done. I'm done.
Back on the court date, and my warrant got relifted, so I don't have a warrant. Only thing I have is 2 pending charges still. And not only that, I make sure to go ahead and get plead out for probation. And if you don't believe me, go do y'all work. Go look it up.
So, you're welcome, Alvo, since I'm not sure if you have access to your own records or not. Now, this is the one truth out of the 5 lies that he did tell in the beginning of my video. Come on, double tap the screen, man. Nobody's coming with receipt. Okay? Nah, but he's used a fake check stub to get that apartment. No, he didn't use a fake check stub to use the apartment. He was actually getting paid by Kay. Kay is his employer. He was actually getting bookings. If Kay is his employer, she can physically, my partners, let's explain it this way. My partner's parents own a company. My partner works for her parents and her company. If she needs proof of any income, they will make her a pay stub because the pay comes from their pockets. Just the same way the pay came from Kayla to Shamar, she had to legally make him pay stubs because he was employed by her as his manager and he was getting paid by her. So you can go on the internet and type up your own pay stub when you pay somebody. And no funny to anybody in here, but it all comes with life experience. And I have just about done everything. Believe me, I have sued multiple people with no lawyer and won. I promise I would not be up here lying to y'all. I want to lead everybody in the right direction. Anybody with some sense knows that Alvo has no credible information to damage Shamar any worse than he's embarrassed himself. Clock it. Even when he said, I'm going to expose Shamar, I'm like, you realize all you're going to do is expose your own my chart, because I doubt if you have Shamar my chart. And then you're going to just be exposing yourself, and we can assume that Shamar gave it to you, but who's to say you didn't get it from someone else? Because I see you on Twitter every day getting bust down with no protection whatsoever. So whatever you expose, I'm sure them folks gonna be mad at whatever you expose, because he is over there, no sausage, no casing. And I wish it wasn't true. I wish it was allegedly, but me and Darnell have both been there. I'm surprised Tommy did not clock Messy Dog for releasing his dad's phone number. Y'all already know Tommy is only gonna Shamar's the easy target. And I don't want to just put it on Tommy. I don't want to just put it on Alvo. I don't want to just put it on Messy Doll. Shamar is the easy target. He's also the easy target for even bloggers or reactors and commenters, because that way Tommy and Alvo don't come at them. And they're gonna back down. But I got it on the screen for y'all. This is not the full thing, but I do have the full thing. But I can say congratulations to Alvo. Finally, because Shamar made him by scaring him. He called down to the courtroom, and as you can see right here, we was all in living color. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see where my mouse is because the screen be tripping. But at the bottom of the screen, the last two dates say July 2025 on the 25th, which was yesterday. And y'all know I don't read no military time, so y'all can break that time if y'all want to. I think 17 is like, I don't know, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I have no idea. Anyway, case continue. And then right down here at the bottom, bench warrant called. Recalled. So that means that his bench warrant is no longer there, and he does have a next court date. So I do have the screenshot of the next court date, but y'all, if y'all want to know Alvo's next court date, y'all gonna have to stop being stingy with them likes. Y'all gonna have to double stack the screen, get me to 100 likes. Y'all gonna have to drop a super chat. Y'all gonna have to send a CA something, because I actually went to the website and I was sick of finding screenshots of everybody else's stuff. I didn't know if it was altered or edited, so I went and found it on my own. So if you want the tea, double tap the screen.
I mean, can do all that because kind of find out the bounty.
Oh, sorry. Or he could use a 1099 in some cases. Talk about it. Some things to say. Some people have no life experience, and that's unfortunate because and it's not unfortunate. I just wish they would educate themselves before they decided to speak on it. Because the 1099, if y'all don't know what that is also something you file for self-employment when you make your own self-employed money. Like if you're a DoorDasher or an Instacarter or even a YouTuber, you can find a 1099. Just to show that you make money. You realize everybody doesn't make money from a company. Some people just make money. Some people go around and do odd jobs and make money. There still has to be some form of proof to prove that you're making that money. And anybody can provide it to you as long as that they can confirm that it's actual income that you're receiving. And if his prison stories were true, he left prison with whatever he got. Ooh, I hope not. I hope not. Alvo act like he has never placed threats on Shamar on the internet. And GTA. Exactly. That's why I can't. Hey, my baby girl, they been here being stingy. I'm glad my A1 Day one's in here. Don't get me wrong, some of y'all was already in here, but I know it's a lot of new watchers who ain't double tapping the screen, but just want the tea, which I'm not sure. Come on now. I know 90% of the following is female, and you got to be a congratulator and not a hater. If not, I'm just going to assume you probably ain't the cutest. I'm just saying, okay? Because I'm always congratulating.
Hunter was never looking for me.
Yep.
Oh, y'all looking for me?
Yes, with Alvo.
Yes.
Green.
Now, let me rewind that back. He just said, I found out. Now, this is after the whole call with the bounty hunters. After the bounty hunters specifically said, I was looking for you. He went to the internet and said, the bounty hunters weren't looking for me. It's like he counts on people being uneducated. I would be embarrassed to be his supporter. It's like, boy, do you think I'm dumb?
Pending charges still, and not only that, I make sure to go ahead and get plead out for probation. And if you don't believe me, go do y'all work. Go look it up. I mean, can do all that because kind of find out the bounty hunter was never looking for me.
Yep.
Oh, y'all looking for me?
Yes, with Alvo.
Yes.
Green.
Yes, it is.
Yep. I'm the one looking for you.
I thought you just said they was never looking for you. The man on the phone said, y'all, I can't make this issue up. I cannot make. If you watch Alvo, please do it for entertainment purposes only. Please do not believe or go spreading anything that this man says, yo. I got you. BedTime, you want to repair your credit, contact Jay right now. My credit is good, but I wish it was outstanding. I definitely could have did some things better in my younger age, but I have definitely sent it in on that, but thank you. And I would never let anybody who is associated with the Bussy Bunch get anywhere close to any of my personal information. I have multiple other channels, and this is the only one that's faceless for a reason. The way you edited that, I had some things to say, because if you do not put it in, it's like people forget what they just watched in the last live. Like, do their brains be working? Am I the only one who have a memory? Is everybody smoking too much street in GTA and GTA and GTA? Like, I'm just saying, I'm confused. I'm flabbergasted, and I be thinking maybe I give too much benefit. I give them too much of the benefit. I'm thinking that they're operating on a higher vibration than they actually are, and I'm expecting too much from them. I realize even when I give information in the videos, people skip past it. It's too much information. They didn't come here to be bored and be informed. They came here to be entertained and get the gossip.
I'm no longer be arguing with you on the internet. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with nobody else. And y'all, no shade, I'm barely going to be doing lives like that. So, Shamar, call Kevin and get the update from Kevin of what's going on. And now, Shamar, you never went off my bun. You never went off my bun. Huh?
He went off your bond. He's no longer responsible. But
hold on, before we get into tea, don't be Uncle-ish like you know me. I ride it like a pony, and it didn't look like a brokey. Boom, 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 beat it up. And my boo is, thank God for my A1 day ones. Blessing me. Y'all already know what to do to that super chat. She's single-handedly supporting y'all entertainment right now. And I'm telling you right now, BedTime got the tea in this video. And if y'all keep taking all day for them likes, I'm going to forget what's going on. Yeah, hey, y'all don't be stingy. The edits are hilarious. And the head of sweetheart. Oh, y'all, come on, turn up that super chat. She is like the super chat. She is supporting the live so you can watch.
The update from Kevin of what's going on. And now, Shamar, you never went off my bun. You never went off my bun. Huh?
he went off your bond. He's no longer responsible, but the bonding company is responsible. Are you there?
Yo, and mind you, this is when I edited this is not like he said this before he knew. He said he made that video after the Bills bondsman had already told him this information. He still went on the internet and lied as though the people weren't going to know the difference. Like, he literally takes their intelligence for a joke, man. That's crazy. AJ Rock will get you that 850 72K credit score, girl. Yeah, I want them nowhere near. I don't even want them nowhere near my first name. I regret even having my name up here. So him knowing his court date is his fault, not Shamar's. Exactly. Like, why didn't you just call him? Boy, he's embarrassing himself. It means that you, as slow as you call Shamar, it means that he knew better than to not go to his court dates, because Shamar done been to every court date he had. I'm just saying. He also went down there and put his name on bond papers for you. But y'all, did y'all see Shamar say Alvo was crying? To let y'all, we gotta watch this video, y'all. We can't keep talking. We gotta watch this video because it is getting crazy, yo.
What's that social security number? I'm gonna be posting.
And I want that super chat to 10 likes, so I'm shutting it all down. I have a feeling when it's all said and done, it's not going to go as smooth as Alvo. And y'all know I really believe speaking stuff into existence, and that's why when everybody kept saying he was going go to jail and get locked up beforehand, I'm like, look, he's gonna go to jail, like, as far as getting booked in so that he can get out, but I didn't want to put no time on him because I really believe speaking stuff into existence. But it's not looking good.
That on my backup page, the social.
That ain't right. Shame on
Did
you.
y'all hear that?
Hotline.
He said he gonna leak Shamar's social security number.
Are you there?
What's that social security number? I'm gonna be posting that on my backup page, the social.
That ain't right. Shame on you.
Security hotline. Yes. What else on my docket? Oh, and Messy Doll, this is the last promo you're gonna ever get. Messy Doll, I'm not worrying about you. I'm not Messy Doll. You just lost your TikTok.
You got attacked last live. They was coming at you. I wasn't even paying attention. The live was so crunk. It was so much going on. He said the T already been clocked where within 10 hours of live videos that nobody wants to go watch. I know you be over there, but a lot of my folks don't. Not wishing bad on him, but that man said, "Oh, you think it's a joke? Authorities have something up their sleeve." Indeed, but of course, his angel, her mom. I know you would never do that. I know you would never do that. You would never wish bad on anybody. You got to keep it real. You got to be logical. You got to be logical. I'm just a little bit overly optimistic sometimes, and I do know that's a downfall of myself. I can't say anything about jail. I got attacked last night. Who we jumping? If he doesn't have a felony, he will have a felony if he leaks all the Shamar information. And that's why they go after Shamar, because they know that unless he has help, he is not going to be able to show the proper authorities everything they need to. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't believe Alvo has that ability as well. Alvo does a lot of talk, but he's not saving these videos. He's not organizing them in his brain on when somebody said this to me or when somebody said this to me. He's not documenting anything. He'd be too drunk to do it. But I'm telling y'all, it gets juicy. I give it a few weeks until Alvo is begging again, girl. And then he keep talking about he hasn't talked about Shamar in 2 months. So what we've been watching for the last 2 months, Alvo? What have we been watching for the last 2 months? If you telling me you haven't talked about Shamar in the last 2 months, stop it. Like, we're not here watching.
Every time y'all see Shamar with the same,
and I know y'all seen that lie. Messy Doll TikTok is not gone as much as we think it might need to be. It's not.
Clothes on more than 2 days. Can y'all please screen record it to me and show different days of his different days with him with the same clothes? When he go live and show y'all how nasty his house is, please record it and screen record it.
You was just showing us roaches in your crib and then showing us that you had clothes on for a couple days. And you were sleeping in cars. You don't remember that, Alvo? Oh, I know that Luna Zuni be having that memory. That Luna Zuni be having that memory gone. I'm trying to find the full documentation paperwork for y'all too in my video. Lie equals 12 a mess. I will just want to call Social Security because he's embarrassed about telling lie. Boy, Shamar got a physical disability. Them people gonna walk in, look at Shamar, and walk right back out. And Shamar also has a platform. So unless they're actually doing it for a reason, they're not going to go picking with him. Alvo already said the folks know exactly who Shamar is. Doesn't that mean that they would have been came and got him if there was something to do? And what people fail to realize, the uneducated people, income when it comes to rapping and being an artist is inconsistent. If they don't know what that means, inconsistent means 1 month I can make 60K, 1 month I can make 0, 1 month I can make 2K, 1 month I can make 5K. Yes, Shamar should legally report that. However, everybody knows that Shamar does not have that money anymore. So even if Shamar lost his disability check for 1 month, which isn't going to happen because it's due to a physical disability, whenever he went, just like with food stamps, everybody knows that if you make too much money that month, they're going to cut off your food stamps. Next thing you know, you lose your job. What do? You go apply for food stamps again, and then they give them back to you. Like, why would you listen to an uneducated person about something that you want to be educated on? That's just my opinion. And I'm not being funny or throwing out no shade, but we know that none of these folks have finished high school, but Shamar. None of these folks have finished high school. So why would I listen to an uneducated person? That doesn't make any sense to me, unless you think that you're less educated than they are, which is crazy to me. Alvo can't shut nothing down. Yep, Alvo was talking to the roaches too. Now they co-parenting. He said he left them. You know, he a trifling baby daddy. He a trifling baby daddy. He left them kids in the house by themselves. And congratulations to him, because I would not been in The fact that they had another option and they had me in that roach infested apartment, I would have been mad. But y'all, this video gets deep. This video gets deeper, creeper. I don't want to use that because I know Tommy was calling Shamar that. No worse than him in the same draw. Woo! Clock it. And then he had Juice come in all out some things to say and was rocking it, walking to the store. She called him stupid and broke. I'm only one of those things. Who called? Oh, no. He said, I'm only one of those things. No, people need to stop calling names. In some places, you have to work to keep your food stamps. In Texas, I know for sure you have to work to keep your food stamps. And I think they only give you food stamps for like 3 months. And some places you have to work. There are so many people. Shamar ain't finished. No, yes, he did. Yes, he did. He actually has a degree. I will go find the video for y'all and post it on my post wall if y'all want. He did actually has high school, and Messy Doll even posted that on his. Sorry, I know it upsets you that he did something right. Make money under evaluation before they start pulling funds out of their SSI. They're all in their 20s and still ain't grown. Nowhere near it, Jada. But this video got the tea. I'm telling y'all. I'm just trying to remember what to talk about.
New furniture. How LaShawn moving in his condo next month? He said LaShawn he moving in his condo next month. He got new furniture, but yet Shamar need to renew it. Shamar needs to be looking for a new apartment.
Now, I do agree with Alvo that Shamar needs to stop hanging out with people who just exposes him every time they get mad. However, he does the same thing with the people that's speaking on it. So birds of a feather flock together. For all we know, Shamar has already gave his apartment on the internet to fuel false, saying that you into a year lease or to a month-to-month tenancy. This means you can.
No, hold on, y'all. I love y'all comments. Y'all blowing it up. It's the watchers and the haters in here. They ain't double tapping the screen, but my real bedtime bandits is showing out, sending super chats like in the screen. Oh, and not somebody dropping a CA on your girl. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me go. I'm gonna check your name in just 1 second. I know the woman was posed. Stop. I can't read your comments out loud, darn it. You can get me in trouble. They don't look at how much you make over how many hours that you work. You can work as many hours as you want, but after 9 months, it's up and evaluation is complete. Then they start deducting. That makes sense. If you don't leave me alone, it must be what happened. You're allowed to work and receive SSI for up to 20 hours per week. Exactly. Just because you report it don't mean that they will necessarily take it. I believe that month that Shamar was making all that money, they would have definitely cut him off. And then he would have just went to go reapply again once all he got was he got robbed. And like you said, is people do not, if you have never signed up for unemployment, if you have never signed up for a disability check, if you have never signed up for food stamps, why would you be commenting on this situation if you have no idea just because you don't like a person? That should be baffling me. That Alvo have the orange silky, but you Scorpio, he love the pajamas. All right. Now, Alvo has been spreading a bunch of lies. And see, this is what I'm saying. It seems like I'm defending Shamar because I am debunking Alvo's lies. I'm not defending Shamar. I'm just telling y'all what Alvo lying about. And he just so happened to be lying about Shamar. Okay. Because we also, like, look, in Georgia, if you fail to renew your lease, it generally converts to a month-to-month lease. That's anywhere. I literally just got my renewal lease. They gave me a 6-month option, a 12-month option, or a month-to-month option on renewing my lease. If I did not answer, if I did not send them an answer to renewing my lease, they would automatically renew my lease for me, probably at the highest price, which is the month to month, so that you're not obligated into anything. Now, I did resign my lease, but I did not have to do anything. They will automatically put you in a month-to-month lease. So say Shamar does not find a place, say he does not know how to renew his lease on his own, there is no knowing how to renew your lease. You literally just say yes. You literally just say yes. You sign a piece of paper. Like, why would y'all listen to somebody who is only in his second apartment educating y'all about lease tenancies? Why would y'all do that to yourselves? And this is why I started reporting on the Busy Bunch, so I can give the younger folks who's watching the proper information. Because it's really starting to baffle me, y'all. Like, have these folks never had an apartment? And then he claims that LaShawn moving out, but didn't LaShawn just move? Well, all these people
continue to occupy the property, but the lease terms become month to month. At LaShawn is now moving again. Didn't LaShawn just move 2 months ago?
Moving day. It's a sad day for us. Scoop till level, if be playing the games, I'm gonna be playing. It's just gonna be my time. But you know what, Shamar? I go to court September 12th. Before I go to my eat. No, Shamar, your mother ate the side like Bob's Burger, bitch. He'll did eat. Ate the fuck that, Shamar. You know what you just did? Somebody trying to book me. I ain't gonna say who. Just wait till you see the interview. Thank you, Shamar. Mwah. Thank you for the booking. I have a booking Monday off of your name.
At least he said thank you, because you know it's off Shamar's name. Yeah, we should watch a GTA story about his teacher. Him, I can't deal with that. Well, y'all know they have different classes, and I enjoy Alvo content a lot. You can't lie, but I enjoy Alvo's content too, because who else is going to make up 72,000 lives of video? It's not entertaining if you don't got the tea and the gossip going on. And in order to keep it entertaining, and then even without Shamar, I'm gonna be honest, I would still watch Alvo if he was on his relationship thing, showing his tricks like everybody else do on the internet. I would be down with Alvo. I would be down with it. But this lying stuff, he got to stop it. It literally throws me off him and makes me feel like I'm supporting somebody who, I don't know, like I said, is tricking people into believing him, knowing he's telling lies. And if you were on the other side of YouTube, you would have been canceled by now. Like, if you was on the real side of YouTube,
this is embarrassing. I don't know what to say. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed for you.
Gave me that new court date and said, Mr. Green, the warrant has been released. Just make sure you go to court because we can't redo it no more. I said, okay, I'll be at court, but Shamar is going to be at court too.
Now, even though most of what Alvo's saying isn't true, and he has no...
Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Gotta go to the restroom. 1 second. Blow up them comments. Double tap the screen. When I come back, that'll be the 90 likes so we can get to this tea. Let me read y'all comments because I know y'all be going. You number 71. I even follow his Twitter, but I know you do, Darnell. But no, everybody in the Bussy Bunch is definitely entertaining. I'm not gonna say nobody in the Bussy Bunch is not entertaining. That's for sure. They just take away from their entertainment when they do such negative, toxic things. And then I have never used the word evil. I have never used the word mean. I have never used any of those words, but they use the words to describe themselves, and they say that supporters say it, but you're not going to see so many people saying this if they didn't think it was true. Receipts to prove it. Don't worry, I do. All right, so this is the original. We already know. He was originally arrested, and this is the meat and the potatoes right here, because these yesterday when I checked them on the side, they were all open. They were all open. Now you can see down here at the bottom that the bond forfeit hearing is closed, and I think that's why Alvo is trying to make all this money before he goes to court, because he needs to have money to possibly bond out. And if you see right here, so I had to put my watermark on it because his next court date is September 12th, 2025 at 9 a.m. So September 12th at 9 a.m. Hopefully Alvo vlogs and goes live up until the time he enters the courtroom and then cuts the camera off, so that way we can know what's going on, know if we need to send him some commissary, if he's going to be calling folk or whatnot. Hopefully he has some numbers remembered just in case, because they're going to book him in, even if he's not going to do any time. They're probably going to book him unless he already goes there and has a bond, which I doubt, because they're going to have to talk to him about why he missed so many court dates and why his bond was forfeited in the first place. He also is a past convicted felon, so they always look at your past issues beforehand, that he has also already done prison time, unfortunately. So even though that shouldn't be a factor, they do like to consider that a lot of the time. So, and then again, we already talked about this in the beginning of the video. I told you I went and got all the tea, and you can see this in the beginning of the video. He submitted documents, and now his bench warrant has been recalled. So good for you, Alvo, going to go do the right thing. But you should be thanking Shamar, not getting upset with him, because this just happened July 25th, which was yesterday. So that means Shamar called you. Y'all went through all this stuff on the internet, and then you finally called the people. You didn't do it on your own. You did it because Shamar was scaring you.
But this is the promise that I'm making. I'm going to keep. When I tell y'all this, look me in my eyes. Y'all know usually I go talking, reading, look away, but look me in my eyes. The truth about Shamar and why we really broke up, it's going to come out Monday. I didn't talk about Shamar in 2 months. I'll be doing. Tell the truth. Ain't you a celebrity, right? Well, let's talk about it. Mr. Celebrity, there's a lot of light about Shamar. The only thing we need to start telling our supporters some things. But it's okay. You don't got to.
So, yeah, before I get into this, because he's about to get into the tea now, because he says he exposing Shamar my charts, but he's saying it as though you're exposing your own too. Like, don't you think we need to tell? So, do Shamar allegedly got whatever you say he got, or did he allegedly give whatever you say you got? So, Alvo's Facebook is full of soft corn, girl. His whole world, the only place he don't do that stuff is on YouTube. He was on Facebook telling the people the other day, "Oh, I got banned off Facebook for a month." We was all sitting here on live. We went to Alvo's live to go watch him on live, girl, and he was in the butterball. On Facebook, on live, dancing, twerking in the butterball with kids' programs playing in the background. That's how we was all here. What we Darnell gaslighting his people in the face behind their slow back. Exactly. And I don't mean to continue to talk about Alvo. You just lie so much. Not only do you lie so much, they clockable. See, Tommy lies, but sometimes he be fast talking, and everything he does isn't on the internet. Shamar lies, but everything he does isn't on the internet. You literally lie 5 minutes after you tell something. 72,000 lies and one truth.
So I'll be telling you.
We're waiting.
I already don't like you. I already hate you for what you did. And I tried not to have beef with you. I tried to ignore you. I was just upset. But now you're trying to get rid of me so I don't tell people.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. That's what you're doing. You're trying to get rid of me so I don't tell the people the real about you. Because I don't have I do have an image to protect. My image is always protected because I know me. But Shamar, I peep your game. I know what you're doing now. Because I had to think about it because what you know. But what LaShawn know, but only say when LaShawn get mad at him. Clock it. Okay. Long for it. You're nasty as. But don't worry about it. They're gonna know.
For overnight boarding.
Y'all, he about to get into the tea. Now, do y'all remember that video that Alvo made about Shamar saying Shamar gave him something? And it don't matter if you remember or not, because BedTime put the receipt in for y'all. Scared money don't make no money. if Alvo go to jail, he gonna think it's heaven. Yeah, he said that last time that's what got him through. Once he started flirting with them boys, he was in there like swimwear on Respucia.
Whole world gonna know. Book bag.
Word up.
Y'all think I'm drunk, but I'm not. I'm stressed out because Shamar did something to me. Shamar might not tell y'all what he did.
Y'all, I'm not sure if this goes without being said, but when I put in bedtime rewind on the screen, that means it's a rewind. That means it's a past video that I'm using to reference what's going on now in the video. It's not happening now, because I know a lot of people like put old videos in as though it's happening right now. No, but he's talking about the same situation. So I'm wondering if he's talking about this is the thing he's going to expose.
Did to me, but Shamar did something to me. And I'm not going to come on here and say what Shamar did to me until Shamar tell y'all what he did to me. But I already went to take out legal actions. I already got me a lawyer who's going to defend me in court. Understand Shamar did something to me that I'm not going to ever forgive. I don't care how much clout I wanted, how much clout that y'all think that I wanted, but Shamar did something to me. Shamar did something to me.
That ain't right.
This is going to be my last time ever going live because I need to get myself together. But Shamar, I hate you. Shamar, you know this. I hate you, and I hate you in my life. You're going to jail.
And I wonder what would make you. And I know a lot of they all say they hate each other, but this is deep. Every time I watch this video, I'll be about to cry. I ain't gonna lie.
I hate you. I hate you with everything that's inside of me. I just wish that I just stayed with my mom. I just wish that I stayed with my mom.
Got that man calling his mama, Lord.
Now, what Alvo just said about exposing Shamar the subject, until I guess it just let me know in the comments below. What
I'm saying is, after Alvo made this video, that's when he came back on a Shamar bashing spree, and he would not reference this video. He would not talk about it. He did not want to talk about it anymore. Everybody wanted to know what he mean. Now, in the video, he said that Shamar had something specific that I cannot put on YouTube, but it was not what y'all think it is. But now he's acting like it's something different. So I'm confused as to what's the difference. I guess outside worse, they will do Shamar and cut his check, but they won't cut it off. Hey, Tamara Tunde, it's been a minute. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. I need some of my A1 day ones up in here. You know, some folks being stingy, but we got the peoples. I ain't seen you in a minute, girl. He's not gonna say what he did to you. You might as well tell us you should have been known, Shamar. And it's funny because everybody keep calling Shamar nasty in GTA for going to the bathhouse, but I can't see what's going on in the bathhouse. Not only that, fun fact, go Google right now, Atlanta bathhouse. They will tell you that bathhouses also offer free testing at the door. Free testing at the door. Now, I'm not saying if Shamar utilizes it or whatnot, but bathhouses offer free testing at the door. Twitter does not offer free testing at the door, okay? Let's just say that. And I've seen his Twitter, and there is no protection being used whatsoever. So this is why I think everybody in the Pussy Bunch needs to stop judging each other. Tommy talks about Shamar going to the bathhouse, and he went to the bathhouse with Shamar multiple times. He also be on Twitter with his stuff out. Like, it's like, what's going on here? All we need to do is be entertained. We don't need to keep saying who do what, because they all do it.
I went to this club, and he caught a S. Shamar got 50 when he went to the Mexican and a black man. I have the screenshots in my DM, and I also have the proof. I'm not going to dock nobody because I don't want to dock nobody personal health. But he caught that, and he tried to come to give it to me. And I told Shamar, I don't know how to use one to a cell. Shamar went to the hospital with his next door neighbor.
He just said he told Shamar he didn't want to do it with him no more because he went to one of them clubs. But then after that, said that he let Shamar bend him over. Did y'all remember that? I couldn't even imagine Shamar being the top, but he said he let Shamar bend him over. For Mar, I don't know why they keep trying to get it stopped. Exactly, and it's weird that they even starting to go this deep, because if Shamar goes off the internet, you're going to run out of things to talk about. He's not going to say he did it to you. Lily, yeah, boo, I missed you. I know, you got all the tea.
Next door neighbor called me. She said, Alvo. I said, what? She said, Shamar got 6. I said, what is that? She said, it's SC. She said, did you give it to him? I said, no, I didn't get Shamar 6. What you talking about? She said, well, he had the doctors, and they said, I see one to the club 2 weeks ago.
What the word he's saying that I'm cutting out, y'all, ends with list. Please don't say it in my comments. It starts with an S and ends with list. If you don't know what it is, then you're probably not old enough to even be worried about it.
I haven't touched them since then. I said, man, Shamar is when we use protection. She said, oh my God, they said that. So Shamar got on the phone. He said, well, DMs to prove it. Shamar actually voice recorded me and told me what happened. The only reason why I never posted it was because I never wanted Shamar to go out bad.
se está poniendo saucy.
When I dip, you dip, we dip, you put your, when I put mine, and we can go down low and
Told me that. I never gave it to him because I don't people when I use protection. People told Shamar that he had to go to Walgreens to get the medicine. Shamar didn't even want to go to Walgreens to get the medicine because he said, too many people know me. I'm not gonna go there so they can put me on social media. That was exactly what Shamar said. Why can't I make a song? Everybody know my name, everybody know my fame, it's still view for me. But I think I started saying it because everybody knows Shamar's name, everybody know his fame, and because of that, he don't want to go to the doctor and get himself checked out. Shamar tried to pass this to me, and I didn't want it. But so happens the person who was with called me.
He said he ain't want it. I don't think anybody wants it, Alvo. We don't want it. No.
Oh, you don't believe in going to the clinic because how you look, your words and disability. No, I be nasty sometimes. Look at me.
Exactly.
I be nasty sometimes. I just got buzzed down with him last night. He nutted on me, and it left a stain.
And there was a stain there, y'all. But obviously, this is YouTube, so I did have to up the camera and not show what he was showing. But this is what I'm talking about. This video, when did I post this video? What, a couple months ago? I can't see the stuff right now. Come on now.
I said, Shamar, I'm a verse bottom. He said, yes. I said, can I? I said, yes, you can.
Shamar about to get in there. I'm talking about in it. They didn't have health class in Georgia. Yeah, BedTime beautiful fuck. Oh, you always slicing me up, baby, in lives. I appreciate you, Booski. She always make me feel so cute. No, it's clearly they didn't go to any classes in Georgia. Jada BZ. Yo, I know, y'all. I know.
Oh, yeah. He said, I want you raw. I said, Shamar, you can't feel raw. You gotta come on. And Shamar, he's me. I ain't gonna lie, let him fuck. I bent over, I creamed all over his wood.
No. And dang, man,
not you. Ooh, I'm not even gonna comment on that part because if we comment on that part, we can get in trouble, y'all. We comment on that part. Good.
From the internet, and we have yet to see it.
This is my last live until Monday.
Really?
She said.
And that's somebody talking about congratulations to Tommy. But somebody, what's see Renee say? She said Tommy needed a seatbelt the way that couch slid. But congratulations to Tommy. He got the 75-inch, the Big King TV and the couch.
So
yeah. Y'all know what Tommy got to say, y'all. Y'all already know he said it wasn't because of Alvo. Hold on. Y'all already know
Alvo and these people made me get furniture. Baby, I was been getting furniture. I was been getting furniture, honey. I just did it because I was gonna move. I was finna move again. So I was like, you know what? I'm not moving. I'm gonna just buy my furniture because I can just keep putting it in this.
Okay. Okay, let me read some of y'all comments because I missed my bedtime bed. He said, Alvo, stop it. Just stop it, Alvo. Yeah, y'all be over Alvo in my comments. I could have lived my whole life without knowing that. Yep, he said she let Shamar bit them over, boy. But my whole question, y'all, on this more serious note is what's the point of you coming on the internet telling us that Shamar tried, awkward word, being tried to give you something that you didn't want and that y'all use protection, but then saying he did something to you while you were in tears crying for your mama? What in relation did that have to do with you letting him bend you over? I'm flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted. So you already told us the tea. So he says he's going on an interview on Monday, and him and Shamar are going to be the most viral people on the internet because he's releasing whatever Shamar allegedly tried to give him. He's going to be dropping the tea on Monday on somebody's podcast that he got, I guess, based on Shamar. Shamar was sick and he didn't want to go to his meds because he didn't want J-Rock, Ace, and the rest of the guys he was with to know. I heard a lot of people been hiding medicine. I have never seen that. Send me a link, Lily Peoples, if you do got it, because you know BedTime only do receipts over here. We don't do little birdies. But I have seen a lot of stuff like that going on. because the other day somebody showed some pills. I'm not gonna say who, because y'all know I'm not clocking no tea on nobody's medical opinion. And then right after that, they came back and said they had pills for a different condition when nobody asked you what those pills were for. I think that they just knew that we saw the pills and they wanted to clock it before other folks clocked it. Britt, please make a meme of Ken. And somebody's, y'all, I know y'all been sending, well, I ain't gonna say it out loud because I don't want, they already copying and pasting. Wish you could see them videos back then. I mean, I see a lot of old videos, Tommy and Alvo, Shamar, but all y'all do is got to copy the link, push the share button on the video, send it to me on my DMs on BedTime Reacts, Facebook, or even drop it in my comments. As long as it's not advertising nothing, I'll take a look at it. So yeah, Shamar Ben had something, I believe. Well, Alvo 3, well, that's allegedly. And I'm gonna say one thing. That's one thing I can say. Tommy and Alvo will comment on it. Anytime somebody puts that stuff in Shamar comments, even if it's about Alvo having something or Tommy having something, Shamar says that he's not going to speak on that. That's why I think it's so crazy to me what they choose to speak on. But I truly believe, well, one, Shamar posted his paperwork 2 years ago. So we know up at least until 2 years ago, he was negative. Tommy and Alvo have never, ever posted theirs. Now, we know Shamar's is old, but at least he posted one. They have never posted one. So that's why I don't know why all these people are putting accusations on each other. I don't believe anything until I see it. And that's just me. Seeing is believing, especially when it comes to somebody's health. And I don't see what it matters unless you plan on laying down
That's
with any of them.
The group home or whatever the case may be, and you talk about I'm not capable.
The only reason it matters to y'all is because they always talking about it, so I understand why y'all be trying to clock it.
Okay, if I'm not capable, why I pay my own rent then? If I'm not capable, why I put my name?
And y'all talk about if I'm not capable. Regardless of if he's saying cable or capable, it is true. Like, imagine if you had an elderly person in your home or somebody who was disabled and somebody was on the internet trying to get them put into a home when you know you're doing your best to take care of them. If this was y'all family, y'all would not be behind this. No matter what he did, y'all would not be behind this. He look at him. He's able. It doesn't matter if he cleans himself how many times a day, how many times he keeps on the same clothes. It does not matter. What matters is he physically able to do so? Whether or not he chooses to do so is a different story. But can he? Yes, he can. Will he? That's a different story.
On my own disability check. If I'm not capable, why is I'm my own caregiver? Since we talk about caregivers, why is I my own payee?
Come on now, double tap the screen. Y'all gotta get me to 100 likes because this is the deleted live. This is the deleted live. Go ahead over there to Shamar page. You ain't gonna find it. You ain't gonna find it. Did you get that on cam? Did you get that on cam? And by the way, when I be responding to y'all comments, I promise it don't be nothing personal. Y'all know me, I just be speaking the truth no matter who it is. Most of us are our own payee and caregiver. Exactly. And do we need to be locked up? Do we need to be in a home, in an adult group home? adult group home? You talking about Shamar, talking about cable. You need to know how to say adult.
I mean, you mad because the police came to my house to look for your scary ass? You ain't making that much money on your YouTube, huh? That's why you try to come over here and think that you're doing something. They
don't want this deleted live. Let me speak to my bedtime bandits. They don't want this deleted live. They don't want to get the likes up. They don't want to drop no super chats. They don't want to send no CAs. Let me tell my bedtime bandits because they're going to be here regardless. All right, exactly, baby. I got to call you something else, girl. Alives and more. I don't want YouTube to get the wrong idea. Most of us are. Shamar was getting bust down all through Atlanta. That's all he talked about, getting a man to run the whoop in him. The videos are on YouTube. Yeah, I've seen him talk about getting laid down. He even admitted to going with the flex and getting, you know what I'm saying, crashed out. What I'm saying is, I haven't seen any physical videos of him getting bust down and passed around. But we all know Shamar do it. They all do it. We all know Shamar already said it. He said he can go to flex. He a grown man. And like I said, if you're just getting in here, flex does do free testing at the door. Twitter don't. These comments must be in slow-mo. Talk about it, some things to say. I think sometimes when they just all into the video, like when I'm talking back to y'all, a lot of comments be rolling in, and then when they into the video, they don't be commenting, or it be, you know, haters and not congratulators because they be watching and not liking the video, which I'm not sure why, because I'm not a part of the Bussy Bunch, but you know.
I mean, let me tell y'all something. Y'all can try to go against me all y'all, but one thing about it, two things for sure, I'm not backing down for your ass on that Twitter and start getting plucked. Why you trying to say somebody gave you something when they haven't been to the doctor? How long, ho? And he trying to make y'all feel sorry for him.
Well, duh. That's his normal MO. Where he say, "Oh, you got the videos, people? You seen them? Send me a link. Oh, some things to say. Send me a link. Send me a link. Send me a link. Send me a link." Like all you just gotta go type it in YouTube. Because I've been looking. It's not like I ain't been looking. I've been looking for everything y'all been saying, and I cannot find it. I haven't crashed out. Mama Down says, "Oh God, I bet those videos were horrific. I'm sorry. Some things to say."
Well, duh.
I'm inside.
Oh yeah, I don't think none of them have been. Knee Love, I don't think none of them have been. But again, we just watched the whole segment of Alvo saying that he was going to expose Shamar. That's why he's responding and saying this. He's not just saying this off the top of his head. He's saying it because they're telling him to go to the clinic. Like I'm confused. I know y'all got y'all as fans of people, but let's be real here. It's a response to something somebody said about him because he let him know that the bounty hunters was coming to get him.
You call, dummy. It don't matter how many times you call me, it's nothing on the face. They're not gonna my check off.
And we all seen that picture with it all over Alvo's face. Just nothing but gum paste, nothing but creamy marshmallow.
Are you stupid?
And first of all, Shamar needs to stop calling people slow and stupid and the R word. You really do. Because nobody likes when it's done to you. Nobody likes done to you. And we all know you're the last one who should be calling anybody any names when it comes to that department. If you don't want it done to you, then don't do it to other people. Hold on, y'all. This gets funny, though. Double tap the screen. This gets real funny, y'all, because he start going in on Alvo. He said, always make sure to like the oh, thank you, Lily. Always make sure to like the video. Most of the time, I still stop by and give a heart. I appreciate you. I know y'all be sliding through. Yeah, Nila, you in here, baby. All right, with the high school completion certification. I'm going to keep messing with you about that diploma bedtime. It don't matter. Okay, I'll find it for you. I'll send you the link, Booski. I'll send you the link. I don't know why we so engaged on proving it, because we know that two other people have already said. So if you're going to ride me about that one, make sure you ride me about theirs.
Social security number, because I will be reaching out to my team and I will be filing a lawsuit against you.
No, you're not, Shamar. No, you're not. It sounds good, but no, you're not, Shamar. You said 72,000 times you were going to sue somebody, and you did. Okay? You're not. You're not. See, now you lying, Shamar.
Okay. Against Alexander Green, because you're standing up here lying and you're standing up here trying to make these people.
And who went over there and told Shamar I called him a snitch in the last video? Okay? Now, he was actively snitching. Now, I'm not saying he was wrong for snitching, because them folks been on the internet messing with him for the last 375 days. But why y'all gonna tell Shamar and me? He was mad at me in the last video. I can't deal with y'all.
For you, they should have been for your dummy, for yourself in, but you don't want to do that. I'll say this your second time lie. You lie, some lie, both of y'all just lied to the internet. The internet, the protective service on me. Even when I had my ring light, I got on my ring light, and so you gotta come in front of your door. And the technical service come up and knock at your door. Guess what I did? Hey, I'm looking for Mr. McCord. Yes, definitely. They come to my house. Guess what? They gonna look like it seems like to me that he'll take care of himself. I am. Hey, you're the one that need to go get somebody's name to put in it and put on the part me. Remember, you're the same person that was calling my phone.
Hold on, this about to get funny, y'all. I agree. He definitely can't be. Oh man, and I really wish I could talk about some of this with saying, yeah, he's the only one who do that. He definitely needs to stop saying what he's going to do to people. He definitely needs to stop. Let's keep it centered to Shamar, because he needs to stop. But we all know everybody does this. So how can we say one thing about one person when they have did the same thing to him multiple times? At this point, it's just entertainment, y'all.
Crying on the phone, talk about I need to get out of jail. I need to get out of jail. Like, come on now. You gonna cry like not to run for the field, get them a false name, and then gonna take out running. You got to stop calling that hole. When you ran right across the street and got the ass tased.
Alvo got no in GTA. Why they do that to Alvo? No. And Shamar said, I told him not to run. He gave him a false name and date of birth. Y'all just see, I put the screenshot up of the receipt of him giving the false name and date of birth, and not them doing that. Oh no, my bookie bud.
Ew. You gonna get away when you ran out my apartment and you ran across the street when them house at? Man, you ran over there, that car show would have got farther. Here go Alvo. Babe, I love you. Babe, I love you.
You my everything. We both in fast cars.
And you gonna come get me out of jail. I said, yeah, I'm gonna come get you out. You too. I love you, babe. I love you. Oh my God, I wanna go to jail. Like, come on now, you were crying like a bitch. And I sat here and told this one, I said, do not run. I said, do not run. Why are you running for the popo? Like, they're not gonna lock you up. But since you did that, you costing on yourself.
Come on now, dog. Come.
Yo, I swear we all be crying like that. Babe, you gonna come get me? We all need. Oh God, what y'all say? He look like Bert. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Tomorrow they move. We never tell. Right, Nazi. Oh God, I can't read that. There was a lot. Try to keep the chat clean. Make sure y'all, when y'all say stuff, try to disguise it. Yeah, we're not talking about Jonathan. Oh God. Oh, not today. What he did, he done went out there. He done went out there to another pre club that he wasn't supposed to go to, or she, or whatever her specific pronoun is. We talking about Kylie, right? Because boy, that was crazy to me. But I honestly watched that video and I could not tell what age folks were in the video. Somebody said that it was a pre-teen club, but I could not see if it was adults or, and y'all know me, I only clock T if I have actual receipts. I don't want to clock it and then it's not true. So unless I can confirm it, he was trying to secure that bond. She not talking about teenagers holding it. That POP hold me down.
Come on, man.
I wish the best for you. My name Bennett ain't got nothing to do with it. I went off your butt. Mellow.
No, I knew we lost him there, y'all. He zooped out, y'all. He zooped out. We was getting the tea and we zooped out. But I think half the time when Shamar zooped out is because he know he is about to say something that he's not supposed to say. And instead of lying, he just not says anything. If that makes any sense. Because I done seen Shamar multiple times about the drop team video and then randomly cuts off the video. You know what I'm saying? It's like, even though we can't clock his lies on the internet, it's because he don't say them. He just doesn't say anything, or he just ignores that subject if he has something else to say. Because everybody keeps saying, why is Shamar so worried about it? One, the folks are showing up to his house. Okay, we all know everybody be chilling, smoking and whatnot. I don't want the cops to keep coming to my house looking for this man, first of all. Okay, second of all, even though his name is off the bond, please do your legal research. It's Googleable. You got the phone in your hand that you're watching me on right now to go on Google. Can I still be held responsible if I take my name off somebody's bond? Google it right now. Google it right now. You don't have to listen to Alvo to get your information, sis. They should want better for themselves, but they're all up tuned in because how far will they go to keep on social media? That's the thing, Nicole. They're not just keeping on social media. They're keeping their lifestyles up. They're keeping their livelihoods up. That's the difference. And the album going live today. Hold on, it's gonna be black screen for a little while, but that's the difference. They're keeping they're getting financially paid off of this, so they're constantly figuring out different ways to be upset with Shamar so that they can have a reason. And in my opinion, that's why Alvo is dragging this. He needs a new storyline. He needs a way to make some money before he goes in. Even though he claims he has not been talking about Shamar for the last 2 months, which is a complete lie. Literally, I have a video of you every single day on my channel talking about Shamar every single day. But we're going to see what he's talking about now. I'm trying to think if I should restart over my live because this is getting a little long, y'all. So we ain't going to be up here long because sometimes when the lives are too long, to sure they don't get done. Too many views, and y'all know lives do not pay me. So thank you to everybody who sent me a super chat and who is single-handedly supporting the live or double tapping the screen. I appreciate all the congratulators and not the haters. If you're a hater, you might as well go over to their channel and watch it on your own. I'm glad Ty was smart and moved away with them. Yeah, I see a lot of people saying that. We got $5 on the challenge. Let's go support the channel. Imagine him as a straight man with that don said I like the way you move that thing.
It's better than TV. Your life is better than TV because you're not capable of doing a damn thing. But running your mouth, keep running about me and keep talking about me. Every time you go live and talk about me, I'm gonna talk about you back.
So every time he go live and talk about you, you're gonna talk about him back. But when you go live and talk about him, he's not allowed to talk about you back. Got it?
Hey, I don't care. You talk about the people did this, the people,
or maybe you just scared to go at Tommy.
People did that. Let's really clock some T's right here. Can we get to 100 likes? Can we get to 100 fast? Oh yeah.
I want 100 likes too, Alvo. They ain't give it. I want 100 likes too. But you know what? Forget them 100 likes. I want them $100 super chats you and Tommy be getting in the comments. That's what I want.
Yeah, Alvo had a court date, and the bounty hunter's looking for because he already knew what's going on. But the thing about it is, Shamar, the fact that you didn't show me and then I didn't get the mail, they gave me another court date. And you know they gave me another court date. Thank you for being on the internet and doing everything that you do. So it's
like, calling you out so that you can go call the folks and get you another court date like you were supposed to been due 2-3 months ago.
Right, that's why when you call Kevin, he said this. Kevin told your ass, yes, Shamar, he doesn't have a warrant no more. He has a court.
How do you know Shamar called him? How do you know Shamar called him? You don't know Shamar called him. And Alvo, you keep talking about this. I put out the proof for you that you have a new court date. But all you have is negative things to say. That's what people fail to realize. You have to report on the good and the bad.
Hi, bitch. And now you trying to go off on my bun. Oh, I'm going to go off your bun. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I still got a court date. So thank you for showing me what you was doing, but I never was doing nothing to you. Let's really clock T's. There's 280 people on here, y'all. Let's get to 100 likes. Shamar, I wasn't bothering you.
Y'all hearing this, yo? Is y'all really hearing this?
Wasn't saying nothing to you. I was taking up for you.
And Alvo, you know they used to call me Save a Vote. If I could have something to agree with you on, I would, but you gotta stop capping. You've been talking about this man every single day.
When Tommy was reading you every day, I was taking up for you. And you came for me out of nowhere because
because you take up, I'm sorry, y'all, because you take up for me in one video. And Tommy also took up for Alvo. For Shamar. All of a sudden, everything you did goes away. All the leaking you did, all the saying I gave you something, all of that goes away because you defended me one day on the internet while calling me, telling I was leaned over. Come on, stop.
You knew what you did. Shamar, you evil. That was low down and that was dirty. But look how it worked though. Look how it turned out in my favor. Like that was low down and dirty. The clerk telling me that she telling me the address that she mailed out. She telling me the address that the mail went to, and it was Shamar address.
But I thought I should have clocked. Y'all, I got to clock this in my next video. See, y'all know your girl memory is A1. Like Darnell said, I got the memory of an elephant, and I think that's a good thing, but I have yet to look it up. You just said in the other video that you never, ever, 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 ever put Shamar's name, address down on your paperwork. Now, Shamar obviously had to put his address down for the bond paperwork, but why would any paperwork be going to Shamar's house unless you put Shamar's address on any paperwork, Alvo? And so now you're telling me Shamar's all of a sudden smart enough to change your address from yours to his on your paperwork. The courts allowed him to do that. But he's not capable. Come on now. Brett, I love how you be singing the little songs. See your original girls, they have nothing, and that's why they mad. Yes, they've been just mad again. It's okay. I know y'all like to support a lot of channels, and I be even seeing y'all supporting some channels who be, you know what I'm saying? I be seeing y'all supporting some channels who be coming for bedtime, so it's all good in the hood. They can do what they like. I'm going to be me regardless. And y'all know I don't do nothing but congratulate because I shouted out plenty of folks on my channel, and I have seen them grow vastly. Every time Alvo get on live, the cap emoji should just automatically pop up. Honestly, though, like this the blinker that say, believe at your own risk, believe at your own risk, believe at your own risk.
I said, I don't stay there. I said, my address is the one on my ID, the one that's on file. And she seen that, and she said, well, it was going here. So it's like, Shamar, if you just wanted to tell me that they was looking for me, why you didn't tell me that they sent me mail and that I had to go to court?
Didn't you just say the other day that Shamar doesn't pay attention to mail and he had a check back from the bank when Auntie Seven tried to scam him and he put the check on his couch, and because he don't pay attention to paperwork, he just lost it. So if he losing checks, what makes you think he keeping up with somebody else's paperwork? And why do you think it's his responsibility? I'm confused. And the people who over there eating this up has lost me. Now, Shamar does a lot of messed up things on this internet. he says a lot of messed up things, but this is one thing that I think Alvo is definitely dragging just for content. He can tell you it's either. If we're at war, I ain't telling you it's either. Hey, clock it. Catching up on the comments, not the Powder Puff Girls. Oh, God. Y'all be going in. Sometimes I don't be like, y'all like when I read y'all names out loud? Because I know I show y'all personal love, but then I know some people be watching and then they get mad at y'all, lie and change your name to Pinocchio. They'll send 72,000.
Why you ain't do that?
Come on, y'all. Y'all got to get these super chats and these likes up. We almost to 100 likes. I ain't gonna lie. I'm up here with y'all with an hour and 30 minutes, y'all. Hour and 30 minutes, and my boo is not home. She out doing her thing, and she going golfing tomorrow. So I'm trying to hang out with y'all. Show your girl back some love now, because I know I make all my money on my posted videos. I can get up off here and go break down and bust down the video with receipts. I'm only up here to chat to y'all. There we go. There we go.
Why you ain't do that? Because you wanted me to go to jail. Because you low down, and that's evil, and that's nasty. You a nasty person. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, and this how y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all remember I kept on getting on the internet talk about something. I ain't got no court date. Shamar.
That's your fault. Who the hell thinks that they don't have no court date just because they, come on.
I went off my bun. I ain't got no court date. I'm thinking that I ain't got no bun no more. I'm like, damn, they ain't seen me no court date, because maybe, damn, I have to go to jail. Whoop the whoop. Whole time I still did have a court date. Even like the lady told me, she said, if somebody go off your bun, whenever your court date is, you still got your court date. She said a court date and a bun, and that's two separately different.
Do he realize how much he embarrassing himself that you didn't know that was two separate things? I support, not me. I told them I support BedTime and SL Davis right on the line. Well, y'all know I don't comment on other bloggers because I can't speak for what other people do. I can only speak for what I do. And if I am going to support somebody, it's not going to be anybody who calls anybody out their name or comments on their physical appearance or their mental capacity. But thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate it. Shamar is not responsible for another grown man's business. Exactly. Powder Puff. Oh, I can't deal with y'all. I'm thinking y'all saying Powerpuff Girls. I know, and they all be accusing people of the snow. They all accuse each other. It's like a triangle with them. We might as well call them the love triangle. I've been calling them the Bussy Bunch, but since people starting to take that name too, maybe we'll make up the Bussy Triangle, the thruple in GTA. Hey, Tommy called the police on Shamar. It was a good idea. Yeah, we watched that earlier on in the video. Well, Shamar went in the house to go get some sandals, and Shamar laying on his bed right now, back on IG, talking to his stories. So clearly nothing came of it. The Bussy Trinity, you got it.
The fact that I have a court date, that's my court date, and I have to go to court on that day. That's my court date. I don't have no bench warrant no more. I had a bench warrant, but
I clocked that for you, Alvo. I already told them that. And the thing is, Alvo, do you not have access to your own paperwork? Because you would not have to repeat yourself 72,000 times if you would just log into your paperwork. Because I logged into it and put all your information in and got all your paperwork. So if I can do it, you can do it. But this is what I'm saying. You got time to sit on the internet all day. You need to go be handling your business.
I don't have no bench warrant. I didn't even start looking for a new apartment yet.
Alvo be getting so repetitive. We already seen this in the last 3 videos. Like we all know, if Shamar doesn't find a new place, his lease will automatically renew, whether it's through a month or his year lease. He will not be put out. He did not get his apartment with a CPN. He has never had anything on his credit, which means he got approved. Oh, today was rough. His angel, her mom. Well, I hope you have a better day over here on the live with me. I appreciate everybody who liking the video. What should I get off, y'all? Y'all want to keep going? What y'all want to do? Let me know.
Nah. Upgrade to the new.
Put a yes. I don't know. Just let me know if y'all want me to read out, because the live is too long. But I'm here for y'all and nobody else. So if y'all want me to stay on, I will.
Other people, it's real life they should worry about. And when you dog still ain't trained to go out to use the restroom.
He just answered his own question. Exactly, man. These comments, I needed these laughs. Boy, if you go to jail, you can find your real street. I love the way you put that in. Exactly, a real street ninja. Mo, just shy. You super like, boo. We are 30 minutes in. We done clocked all the tea. Tommy done been up here calling the cops on Shamar. Alvo wants to link up with Tommy. Shamar apparently wants to link up with Tommy via Alvo. That's what he said. They both fighting for the love of Tommy right now. He says he's exposing Shamar's status on his next podcast, even though he clearly already told us last time in his other video. I don't know, and he just, the same old. Alvo no intentions on turning himself in yet, and I missed it, y'all. But when he was on the phone with the bail bondsman, telling them that or the bounty hunter telling them that he was going to be there by Wednesday, he was shaking his head no. Now I can say, I was so caught up in Alvo taking care of stuff he needs to take care of. We all told him to go turn himself in, but there was some supporters who led Alvo in the right direction and told him before he goes to turn himself in to call up to the courts, because understand the bounty hunters want to get paid, so they want to grab you and take you to turn you in regardless, because now that they've hired, the bondsman has hired bounty hunters, regardless of if they get you back now, they're already out of the pocket of money, okay, because the bounty hunters don't go out for free. So they want their money back. So they're going to try to say any and everything to get you to come back. And so they're like, oh, don't worry. You can buy yourself out. You can do all this, making you feel comfortable so you can come do it. Alvo called down to the court saying he got his court date updated as he should have been. But that does not mean he's out of hot water. They are definitely going to want to know why he's been running, why he moved to a whole nother city. So hopefully he can prove his residency in Texas and prove that his life will be messed up if he does go to jail. However, in the process of that, I truly think he needs to stop trying to mess up other people's lives, because it's a fine time for karma, boy. It's a fine time. The Busy Bunch been busy, girl. They've been busy. I just tried to give you the rundown, and hopefully I didn't miss anything. If I missed anything, y'all let her know. Oh yeah, and then Messy Dog tried to say that Shamar unalived his dog Mello, even though we all see Mello live and live in color. Mm-hmm.
On the mat that you got the dog don't even know that it's a bed. So
y'all say keep going. Y'all say keep going. All right. It's y'all world. I'm just a squirrel. My supporters is what matters.
I already know how it is. Like I wouldn't. Shamar, you hot and sweaty and sticky, looking like yesterday. You hot and sweaty, looking like yesterday.
Say something, Shamar.
Come on, y'all. Let's get these lights to 200. Let's really call it out. Let's call it out, y'all. Let's call it out. Since everybody like to clock T, let's clock T. Shamar only mad because I'm doing better. Shamar mad because he see I'm doing good. Shamar really see that I'm doing good without him. And Shamar see where he going. Shamar is declining. Shamar is going back to the old Shamar. Shamar want me to go to jail because he feel like if Alvo go to jail and I become back homeless, then at least I ain't gonna be the only person that failed.
I'm goddamn out of this stuff.
That was an intricate plot. It's crazy how Shamar can have all these intricate plots when he's up against y'all, but any other time y'all calling him slow. That was an intricate plot.
And then when I go back to my house, because my house ain't right that far. But get away. A bitch like Alvo can never.
I can't with some of y'all comments, man. I wish I could agree that one thing about Alvo. If you got him in the right direction, he'll acknowledge it. I think if you got him in the right direction that he's already thinking, he will accept it. But I see people all the time giving Alvo great advice, and he takes it offensively. And they say it in a respectful way. You scary. Who's scary? Thanks for the recap. Of course, Shamar has to slow down and breathe. And I can't tell y'all, Alvo say he got lost out there, y'all. He don't walk through the store and got lost. But Orange doesn't work on his schizo. He needs, and you and your crew scary. Who's scary? Oh, Leah, is that Tommy's girl, Leah? Let her. Is that you, Leah? Because Tommy always reading your comments out loud. If that's you, I be hearing him saying, no, I'm good with bedtime. And then whoever Leah is keeps saying, no, you're not. Mm-hmm. I'm scary. You right, Bookie Butt.
A bitch like.
Let me stop.
So they're gonna put you on a program to make you get licensed. You keep saying you cable. If you're gonna be cable to get your driver license before a certain period, is you gonna be cable enough to do that? And then after they put you in the driving programs, and then you're gonna have to complete that, get your driver's license, all that, just to get off of probation. And then you're gonna be on probation again for your new charge that you just caught downtown at 5 points. And Shamar, you love to smoke weed. You love
in GTA. We gotta cut that. Shamar could have went further. He was doing so well. The thing is, Shamar is his own enemy, honestly. Like I feel like it doesn't matter how up and down Shamar goes, as long as he allows people to take him outside of his box, he will never reach his highest peak. And unfortunately, when you're not emotionally stable, that happens. You can lead oat to water, but you can't make them drink. Exactly. Lily, it's me. May I come up? Come up where? Come up where? No, sweetie. I am not a part of the bussy bunch. I don't sit around and argue for fun. I just tell the truth and drop receipts. If that makes you uncomfortable, I'm sorry. Wish he was smarter. He definitely not booked and busy like that anymore. Yeah, the bookings have definitely slowed down. I wish that he was more business savvy and didn't think that every single person who wants to get paid from him is trying to steal from him. But we can't keep going in the circle. Shamar's going to be his own downfall. Whoever that is and need to take a seat in the front row. Y'all heard what I said. I literally see Tommy every single day saying, Leah, like, no, I'm cool with bedtime. If I was scary, I'm sure y'all would have did whatever y'all said y'all was going to do a long time ago. But it's crazy that supporters make other creators look bad when they go and spread negativity. And that's why I tell every single one of my bedtime bandits, when y'all go, y'all make sure y'all respectful. And if y'all going off the bedtime bandits, make sure y'all show them what we embody, which is integrity and not negativity and toxicity. Because when they can't get the negativity out of you, they leave. Please. But yeah, you making money off the Bunchy Bunch. I absolutely am. Without calling them names, without speaking on their mental capacity. So it's actually doable. I actually am making money off the Bussy Bunch in addition to my salary, in addition to having a business degree and a civil engineering degree and a wife and 3 other channels. So I'm making the money off a lot of creators on YouTube. Yes, I am. You're absolutely right, honey. No, you're not. She's not being disrespectful. She's just speaking her mind, y'all. She's just speaking her mind. But y'all already know where it's coming from, though. It's not coming from a place of, oh, you're lying, or you don't drop receipts, or you're not respectful, or you call people names. I'm doing this because I'm a super fan of somebody else. That's the only reason. Ghetto fabulous. Yep, that's exactly how you bully people, without calling them names and without commenting on their mental capacity and without calling them slow. Yep, that's exactly how you realize. Only an uneducated person would think somebody would refuses to even call anybody out of their name can be considered a bully. Let me find out. We got a Tommy's over here. It's definitely not coming from an intelligent place. Yeah, it's okay. But people, that's one thing I was talking to my girl about. I'm like, I don't even understand. People follow people that they want to be most like. Okay. People follow people who they want to be educated by or who they look up to. You have to be less educated than somebody to look up to somebody who isn't educated. And I'm not throwing shots. It's literally a fact. They already said that they did not finish high school. I love my bedtime bandits. Heart. And Tommy and Alvo, where y'all at? Because I know y'all up in here. Everybody might as well come out the woodworks. And what happened? I thought me and Tommy squashed the beef. He sent me a super chat. Leah, why you still on it? Because I'm clocking the truth. I put all the receipts in, Bookie Butt. Yes, we can. Get him a... All right, y'all. I just wanted to prove, I like to prove it. That's why I leave. I am going to get back into the team, but that's why I leave comments up of people who say the craziest things because they don't realize that the public is reading and they're watching this and they're being able to see that you clearly aren't educated in the things you're speaking on.
You love to be busy. You love to be out of town. Do better, Shamar.
Oh, and Tommy, I said Tommy. Alvo did make a good point. He even said that Shamar has been going out of town on bookings, and he's also out on bond. However, we don't know Shamar's bond conditions, and we do not know if Shamar told his told them that he was going out of town. So Alvo is on that, but I don't understand why I would be calling the police station, because you got to give them your name. Even when you try to call and give them something anonymous, they be like, no, I need to know what your name is. You like, dang, I'm just reporting. He ain't got to know my name.
Stop trying to be
my name. It's the view for me, Bookie Butt.
so addictive.
Yeah, but wait, you know?
Come on, y'all. Let's get the 200 likes, y'all. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Let's get the 200 likes, y'all. Let's get Shamar. And Cable to keep on letting him know, even if you didn't have that disability, you would have been a nasty person, bro. That's just the type of person you is, bro. And I need to be sitting on some Rex for when I go to court. So whatever happens, you feel me? I come home with some Rex. I'm talking about your ass every day. Think about it. Sure is. Y'all can get the 200 likes. I'm talking about you every day. I got to talk about you. Yo, I'm not gonna let you win. Shamar, I refuse to let a crowd. I refuse to let a seahorse, a llama, and when Tommy, and another fact, I don't like Tommy because I'm gonna read Tommy too. But Tommy, you on pause. I don't care what Tommy said about me.
You don't care what Tommy said about you. He on pause. Shamar can come on the internet and say that the bounty hunter is looking for you, and now you're gonna eat him up till you go to court. But Tommy can say anything about you, Alvo. He's good.
Tommy, read me. Tommy's on pause. My worry right now is that llama. That llama, y'all seen Shamar bed sheets? It look like llama spit. Shamar just sitting there ejaculating llama spit all over his bed, you nasty boy. You just laying in days old nut and just go on by your day. Why you doing it all? It's just llama spit all out his mouth everywhere.
And y'all go ahead, eat them up, 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 eat them up.
When you wash his cup, all you see is llama spit. It's thick too. Just real thick llama spit everywhere all over his bed while he's trying to.
Ew. Alvo, we did not need that description. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. But won't you laying in it? How many days did you sleep in it? And that's what I think. Like, I would never come on the internet and say I mess with nobody who was gross to me, because if I was interacting in it, ain't I gross too? Only reason I was quiet is because I didn't want to get blocked. Yeah, y'all don't get blocked. Y'all know how we do it over here on the Bedtime Bandits. We can't be shaking, baby. Well, no, would you exactly? You slept on it. That's making me even gross. That is.
We was trying to read me, and then Shamar, you don't walk all the way to the store. Don't even remember where your address said. Each month, oh, I went the wrong way. Oh wait, I ain't lost. I just gotta go this way. Shamar, by the time you get home, you gonna be funky. I know them nuts gonna be smelling like dead folks. I know that butt goes.
Alvo do be funny, and he got the gift of gab. He got a silver tongue for sure. And if I know I be using a lot of words that some of these folks who be watching from other channels don't know what they mean, but my real Bedtime Bandits do, and that's all that matters.
Me smell like a dead possum on the side of the road. I know that neck salty. I know that neck is a whole bag of saltine chips. And guess what you're gonna do, Shamar? Go lay right up in that bed, prop that phone up, and keep on talking. And get what you're gonna do? Get under that cover and spit llama milk. Shamar, you're nasty. Baby, I would never. Baby, I walk as soon as I walk to the store, I don't.
Yeah. Bree, why you ain't tell me you slid something into my CA? Yeah, not you blessing it. She dropping Bitcoin on sis. I appreciate you, Bree. And you did it at 9:10, and we done been up here for almost 2 hour live, y'all. That's crazy. 2 hours. My Bedtime Bandits is keeping me pumped up. And now we got the B team coming in. Like they like to say, what Alvo be saying, has resorted back to his old self. I know, man. And he was still talking about Shamar, but it wasn't as frequent as he's doing it now. He was living his whole life. And I'm way more interested in Alvo's regular life. He got jail stuff going on, dudes popping up, than him sitting on the internet talking about Shamar every single day. And it's crazy to me because that's how he lost his channel the first time. Like, why would you want to do that again to yourself, Alvo? Say your piece, speak on them, read them down for coming to the internet, telling everybody your business the same way you came to the internet, told everybody his business, and he read you down for it and move on. Saying you're going to talk about her for the next 365 days is crazy. The reason I'm being cool is because of Brent, and I know she's LGBT when I say I'll read you with the word of God. It's okay. I believe in God too. Okay. But I do believe in love. And if I'm supposed to be miserable for the rest of my life, to honor somebody, then I'm just gonna have to see him at the gates, making excuses to like. Cause I see y'all comments on other people's channel just cause it ain't on mine, so you ain't gotta hide nothing from me. And he wants to taste Shamar's salty neck. And it's because when he said salty, we all tasted it, right? And we all was like,
kill, baby. I walk to the store, I come back.
Speaking of necks, and I can't say too much on YouTube, but did y'all see him and JD's video? Shamar put up a video of him and JD, and JD was that llama spit that Alvo talking about. JD was all on it, all on Shamar, all on his body, all on that salty neck. Go look at Shamar's stories. I can't post it because it was too intricate.
I go right in the shower. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And you talking about you capable of watching yourself. You capable of taking care of yourself. I'm on him every day. I'm sorry, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's get to 200 likes. I'm talking about him every day. Alvo eating breakfast.
I can't even finish my snack wrap from McDonald's. Yo, I had to go try one of y'all them, but I think it made me sick. Remember when I was sick last week, y'all? I think it was that snap wrap, man. That's why I don't go to McDonald's now. I can't even finish my snack. My sister said the same thing. Yeah, like, look, if I'm supposed to be miserable to prove my loyalty, to prove that I'm a good person, to prove that I have good morals, to prove that I have integrity, the only thing about me when you got people out there who are straight, who are doing the craziest stuff, if that's the only thing that's going to send me there, then hey, that's his will and his way.
I'm on him every day until I go to.
And y'all, Alvo been on Instagram Live and stuff too, because he could say a little bit more over there. And I ain't gonna lie, the way Alvo be lying, you would think that he had a bad memory, but Alvo jumps from Facebook to Instagram to YouTube, and he does the same live over again and hits on the same exact points in the same exact sequence. He got to have a piece of paper over there or something. He got to, y'all. Yo, I love y'all. Hand heart. We had freaking 113 likes, man. We've been up here for 2 hours. I love y'all so much. We done had 100 people in the building consistently, man. JD is cute till you see him. Oh, stop. Well, he got a flatty. Not bent over, boy. We bent over, bottoms up. That's what got them into these. We know how we're gonna do what's necessary to keep his man. Ooh, clock it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. It's not even about that, right? It's about how nasty, meaning, rude, messy, fake, and dramatic. Look how he came in here calling you a bully when they all that. I understand. I completely understand. She done got Keisha the speaker twerked up. She done got my Keisha the speaker mad. Forget her. I see her in Tommy's shot all the time, trying to get Tommy to go at me constantly. Okay, so we only speak on the Bussy Bunch over here. But sorry, because I'm gonna be honest, it's a choice for me to be nice. I am BedTime, okay? Let me tell y'all, if I was Brittley, it would be a whole different thing, okay? But I'm trying to embody positiveness, so we're gonna lead by example on this channel.
He can't take the reads. It's my body. They talk about my body. What if your kid had a body like this? Y'all don't understand. Y'all talk about my body, but what if your kid had my body?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Y'all say I'm not capable of taking care of myself. Y'all don't. I'm very capable of taking care of myself. I was on TV. Clock it. He wouldn't been on TV. It went for me being on TV. When I was on TV, they clocked that TV.
Imagine somebody watching this who doesn't know who Shamar is, who has no idea Shamar. They want to come in, they want to get to know Alvo for who Alvo is, and they want to watch his content. And this is the first thing they see.
And Beyonce clocked that T. Beyonce, bitch. Beyonce. This what he be talking about 5 different conversations at one time, but claiming he clocking people teeth. But he be talking about 5 different things. First, he talking about his disability. Now he talking about Beyonce. Now he talking about a TV show he was on. Now he talking about cable. Alvo was making sure I was okay. So I'm gonna be mean to Alvo. But the people that be mean to me, I'm gonna be nice to him. Tommy jog him out every day, but he can't stop watching Tommy.
I don't think Alvo has ever been nice to Shamar, but I do agree with Alvo that Shamar gravitates towards negativity more than he does to positivity. The same way he doesn't give any females any light, considering they are 100% of his following base. Like I seen Shamar post a female on his stories on Instagram for the first time yesterday and today. Any other time, it's always males. And half the videos he posts is actually people making fun of him. He just don't know that they're making fun of him, so he's reposting them. That's why he needs a team. That's why he needs a management team, somebody to source those different things out. That was T for me. He says, woo! That for real, I'm really bad at this, man. You think Lee is a man? Ain't that person that be hanging with him in real life that he went and got the hotel room for? Alcohol is funny. Y'all stop with the names because then he gonna be blaming me. And y'all know I have never called anybody out of their name up here except for the Bussy Bunch because there's too many names to keep clocking. Oh my God, but he is funny, boy. They all be cracking me up. That's why we all here. We all find them entertaining in some way, shape, or form. We just wish they did it without all the lies. Shamar had enough money to get surgery and therapy for his coach. Woo, Gabby. Sure did. Talk about it. And let's be honest. We ain't gonna say that that's the only reason why people watch Shamar, but we have seen it from other people. We've seen like actors who have, let's say, teeth issues, and they don't get their teeth issues fixed on purpose because that is what makes them them and their individuality. But teeth don't separate your health. Scoliosis does, and that's what Shamar needs to realize. It's in your best interest to get yourself taken care of. Okay. You can post links in my comments. I have mine's turned on as long as it's not a link to anything bad. But if you feel uncomfortable with some things to say, just send them to me on Instagram or on Facebook in my DMs. Because I post whenever like people like that other person come over talking about this and that, I don't even respond back to them. I just send them a link with the T and the receipt. Shamar scoliosis is extreme, and they told him there's a chance he would lose mobility. Oh my God, I hope not. Oh God, he his issues can't be repaired. Y'all think so? I'm not a doctor, so I really can't comment on all of those things. I have no experience in scoliosis whatsoever. He could. Oh wow. T was on live, voice all deep. I said it right there. Or you a man, and I can't deal with you. I can't deal with you, bro. There isn't any more tea in this video, y'all.
Like when I keep clocking your tea, and when I talk about you every day until I go to court, you gonna swear up and down on wrong. They talk about my body. They're bullying me.
Oh, hush, you are. I ain't gonna lie, I get exhausted with Alvo repeating the same things.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives.
And Shamar was on live today, but I'm scared to go over there. I think he may have deleted it. I recorded it, but I'm scared to play it because they be doing it.
It'll be like this every single day. I'm sorry. It's gonna be like that every single day.
Your supporters are gonna get tired of you talking about him every single day.
Disappointment Shamar got at the vet because he keep on running from the vet. I don't know why Shamar ain't go to the vet. He's trying to take Mello when he should have been going to. But we're gonna get into that in a minute. What do you like said? Can we go ahead and get the 300 likes? Come on, y'all. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? It's Saturday. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I'm sorry, I don't care. They don't Alvo's back. I know I said I was gonna be grown, mature. I'm still gonna be grown, mature. I'm still gonna be classy, elegant. I'm gonna be all that. But today, y'all, I'm promise y'all, I'm not playing with these people no more. I'm tired of Labradoodle. That lab rat. I'm tired of him. I'm so tired of him. I'm tired of him going live with 5 people watch him, trying to tell people business. I'm so tired of him. I'm so tired of him thinking that we scared of him.
5 people watching him. Shamar's last full live got 35K views. I have yet to see a video on Alvo's channel hit anywhere near. So this is what I'm saying. The lives keep being consistent. It's easy to go click on Shamar's channel and see what his live views get. During the live view, he may not have as many views, but believe me, if Shamar leaves up a live, it hits anywhere from 30, 50, to even to 100K. And it's okay. It's not like he's stunting on nobody, but don't comment on his numbers when they literally ish on yours every single day. And that's the issue. It looks like it's defending because he can't say anything for himself, but we can see all the facts right here on the computer. too, and they make fun of disabled people all day. It's not funny. And I know that a lot of their supporters are disabled. I have seen them in my comments say that they're disabled. I have seen them come up to talk on the screen, and you can see that, and they use it to their advantage, knowing that they don't have the ability to go and seek out the truthful information on their own. Oh yeah, that's already going to start. I'm sure his supporters is already starting to send him money for court, and hopefully they help him get his rent together before he go too, just in case something go wrong. He can have a payee to help him out with his outside business, because he said before that his place was a month to month, but clearly that's not true if you're worried about losing your place if you get locked up. Poor bottle gained the oh my goodness, y'all be dropping the tea. Lily got it. Lily got all the tea. Shamar could make him good money if he didn't have trust issues. Yeah, and he had a more understanding of how financial obligations work when you need people working for you. I don't drink, but I know I barely drink. I probably drink like once a month. Oh, I am going to lunch with my homegirl Monday, I think it is, so I might be a little litty. But yo, when Alvo gets some drinks in him, he gonna be right back online. Hold on, now. Let me go make sure he's not on Instagram or nothing popping it, or I know he be popping around. And yes, I be clocking, looking for him, because that's my job. I know people be like, "Alvo, BedTime was over there looking for you on every app." Well, duh. What else am I supposed to do? That's how I get paid, baby. Hold on. Speaking of getting paid, y'all know I get paid for these lives, and I done been up here with 2 hours. My girl Ree done been blessing me, and everybody else with the super chat. Sorry, I can't see your name. Thank you, everybody who been blessing me, but don't skip out on them super chats. We still trying to hit the goal. Messy Doll using Shamar and LaShawn to get to Alvo. For sure. For sure. I definitely agree with that. Messy Doll is a huge problem. He constantly causes problems between Shamar and Fendi. He keeps trying to get Shamar in fake contracts. He's talking about Shamar done unalived his dog. Like, Messy Doll, I told y'all even in my last live, I thought Tommy just be talking to hear himself talking, entertaining people, and he don't care what come out of his mouth in the process. Messy Doll actively sits there and think, what tea can I drop today that will make people cancel Shamar or hate Shamar or try to get Shamar locked up? Who says that somebody unalived their dog when the dog is clearly right there walking around? Talking about, I said allegedly. That doesn't make any difference that you said allegedly when we clearly can see the dog walking around. Just some tea you shouldn't report on unless you have to have a little smidge of something to lead you there. Who even said that? Nobody said that. But I keep skipping past Almond Girl because I did not know what she was talking about. But now I know, didn't care because he popped out with a brand new car, babe. And the other thing, once a month is okay. Everything is a moderation. Alvo be toe up, girl. We know. This was when Mar was living with Tommy back in them days. Yeah, and I seen a lot of the videos, and I've been told y'all Shamar wouldn't have been living with me. Shamar would not have been living with me. He ain't give me no money. He keep talking about this little $100. Boy, you would not have been living with me. Him and Alvo was in there floating, and then Tommy talking about, oh, you was looking at my man. Should we go back in the videos? No, your man was looking at Shamar. He kept saying out loud, I want Shamar. I like Shamar. Shamar is mine. 3 years ago, while he was dating Tommy, he was saying Shamar is mine. Like, you heard us see that in my video? He kept flirting with Shamar. And Shamar just dropped tea saying that apparently Tommy did something with Larry too. And 3 years ago, Alvo came on and said that Shamar got something from Larry. But then 2 years ago, Shamar dropped his negative paperwork. Boy, y'all got to keep up. Y'all got to keep up. Oh, not my Bookie in the building, girl. We done been up here for 2 hours. I'm mad at you. You're going to have to make up to me. I'm mad at you. I am mad at you. Girl, I'm mad at you. Yeah, I know I be in friendship love. I think y'all neglected me. I'm trying to see this tea I got on my phone, y'all. I'm not being quiet over here. Ree, your picture is so cute on this CA. It's so cute. I love it. Pleasure look cute up there too. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to look up the tea. Make sure I told y'all everything. Girl, you just getting in here, girl. Tommy done called the cops on Shamar. Messy Doll said that Shamar unalived his dog. Tommy was showing off his new furniture. And he got them folks on Shamar head. Oh, yeah. And in my last video, y'all, let me tell y'all how funny this is. This speaking of the last person who came in here, I put in my last video, Alvo evades jail. Somebody put in my comments, you're lying. How did Alvo evade jail, man? I thought they was being sarcastic. I thought they was being funny. I'm not going to lie. Dude, like, what? He evaded jail. He avoided jail. I thought y'all wanted me to say good things about these people, but just because y'all can't understand the words, when Google is in the palm of your heads, it's crazy to me. And now Alvo wants to link up with Tommy. This is crazy, man. They were really together, Brett. So Tommy just a hater wanting to, and Tommy has already admitted that he wasn't with Alvo, and I think that's why he's starting to let it go, because he's realizing how crazy he's looking, and that's why everybody said Tommy on Shamar now, because Shamar is on Alvo because he's still in love with him. Now that's not my opinion, but the way that Tommy pushed himself as far as being hurt by Alvo all of these years later, and he wasn't even dating Alvo anymore, and he wasn't even friends with Shamar anymore at that time, it seems like he is still hurt, but we don't know, because that's one thing we can't clock facts on is people's feelings. It sure is, Reed. Of course, boo. You know, we congratulate over here. I'm a girls, boo. I love pretty girls. And then I seen, that's what I'm saying. I seen somebody on somebody's channels saying Tommy was talking about a blogger that he had an issue with, and obviously I do know who that blogger is, but I do not comment on other bloggers. He said that they had 8 subscribers, they weren't even monetized, and that they were an LGBTQ stud. Do y'all know people was in them comments talking about, I think he talking about BedTime, and whoever runs the channel was eating it up like, oh, thank you, instead of going to go do your research to see if he was talking about BedTime, because BedTime is not a stud, okay, Bookie Bye? BedTime is ultimately lesbian, okay, Bookie Butt? My girl dresses like a girl, and I dress like a girl. We both went to go get our nails done yesterday. So nobody over here is a stud. I've been monetized. I don't have 8 subscribers, and we all know that Tommy knows my name very vividly. So if he was talking about me, he would have said it. But I tried to comment and say, oh, he's not talking about me, just respectfully, as I always do, and my comment was deleted. And that is what prompted my post the other day, because I'm like, not y'all copying off of me, but then I can't even defend myself in your comments. It's crazy. It was a video Alvo recorded of him putting, ooh, y'all read Lily's people's comment. I can't read it out loud. I'm glad I can walk. And that's why people come to other pages, just so that they can speak their opinion without getting blocked. But I completely understand them. You ain't going to be in my live talking about me either. So it's a catch-22. But when people just stating their opinion, saying, I remember one time Tommy blocked somebody for saying that Alvo was funny. Alvo used to be doing the most of the time, and he definitely did. And I put that in one of my videos. I don't want to make y'all wait while I go find it, which I guess I could, because I got to go find my edited version, because Tommy was like doing weird stuff with a bottle and all that stuff that I had to block out. But Alvo kept saying that he wanted Shamar. He kept saying he wanted Shamar while he was living with Tommy. I would have put them both on the streets. They would have been both outside. I ain't even lying. I am not lying. Man, y'all down there having y'all own conversation. I'm missing it. Who got dreads? Get me in on the tea. It was funny because Tommy even went out of town and let Alvo stay at his house. Wow. He was in love. Y'all seen that video what he did on Shekinah Joe channel, you know, his bestie. And Shekinah was clocking it, boy. But he said that he wanted to marry Alvo. He said he thought he was going to settle down and marry Alvo. And I really had somebody in my comments like, he never said he wanted to marry Alvo. Y'all know what I did. I sent them a link to the video of him saying that he wanted to marry Alvo. Like, I don't understand. I don't have to get up here and lie. This is not my tea. I only clock what I see. And I have no reason to lie. Why would I be putting in all these receipts? I want y'all to work the girls. Work me. Make them put in the receipts. Go watch the tea, and then you know to come to BedTime for the receipts. It was funny because, y'all, I can't believe all of this stuff that y'all saying. Thank you. I said earlier about how Alvo would him in the face, calling him out his name. Ooh. Oh my God. I can't read that word out loud. Tommy was sincerely hurt. I believe it. I believe it. Especially when you do so much for a person, even if you don't think it's going to be reciprocated and you know in your head it's not going to be reciprocated, sometimes seeing is believing. Sometimes seeing is believing.
Out of foot
And thank you to everybody who got your girl to almost 150 likes, and y'all just in here listening to me run my chopper. I really appreciate y'all, because at this point we done clocked all the tea, so make sure y'all rewind it back and rewind it back. Got to make the booty go, make sure y'all rewind it back, yo, because we dropped all the tea ski. Well, we ain't really drop all the tea, we clocked the tea, because the Bussy Bunch is the ones who dropped the tea. We just show it to y'all all in one video, so y'all don't have to go to multiple channels. Y'all look at the real May Ming. Y'all know I don't speak on other bloggers, but somebody been paying attention. Been paying attention. I don't speak on other bloggers, but clearly they don't have the same principles. And it was the same thing with the Bussy Bunch. Sometimes when you are too nice to people, they take your kindness as a weakness. And I don't like smoke, but I won't duck none either. Okay, so if you're going to allow people to speak on me, then I'm allowed to speak. But Alvo was younger and just getting out of jail. Yeah, he was very wet behind the ears. I watched, he was so cute. I watched one of Alvo little after jail videos, and I couldn't even believe he was in prison, y'all. He was so small. He was just a little boy, bro. I cannot believe he had to go to prison like that. That's crazy, man. The system is not set up for us. Alvo may be a lot of things, but I do not think he needs to be in jail. I know, and that'd be killing me too, talking about out of nowhere Alvo started acting like a, I can't say that, but I really get annoyed when Alvo talk about Tommy and Shamar talking about they want to be girls. Ooh, I don't do that. Alvo, have you seen yourself on the internet? I seen you with a wig on the other day. You had 2 pom-poms on your head. You had on a pink robe. Do you not remember you was up here acting like a girl? I'm confused. That's what I'm saying. I can't understand how they judge each other for doing the same things they do. Just because you don't do it anymore, say that. I used to do that, but now I don't do it. But I can't stand when he does that to Tommy, and I can't stand when he fat shame him either. You can make it sound funny all you want. Oh, he's shaped like a bottle. But what you're doing is you're body shaming him. That's what you're doing. But when he gets on your skin and I get on him, you want to clock it. What did he go to prison for? I believe it was somebody said he was fighting one of his family members. Now, I do not, that's allegedly, because I do not know what he went to prison for. I know he did have an issue with his baby mama where they thought that he did something to her and it was incorrect and he ended up getting let out. But I have no idea what he did the 2 years charge for. And he said that Tommy deleted all his jail videos. So I can definitely go back and look that up if y'all want to know what he did 2 years in prison for. Yeah, didn't Tommy get mad and delete most of his jail story times? Yes, he deleted all of them except for one of them. And that's why Alvo was really hurt. But both Alvo and Tommy have 3-year-old videos on their channel of Shamar. I'm late. Hey, T-Nice. It's okay. Yeah, we've been up here for 2 hours and 17 minutes. This is probably my longest live. So congratulations to everybody in here who's been doing history with me. I was about to get off at 1 hour and 30 minutes like I typically do because I wasn't reaching my super chats, but my bedtime bandits told me to stay on and I did it for them. He used to never act feminine till they were about to break up. Well, he used to do it on live because I done seen him in pink robes, and I could believe it. You know, that's when they get the crying and the whining and the dining. Yep, well, he is shaped like a bleach bottle bread. Ooh, God, Keisha the speaker and Darnell. Every time I read that your comments, I be walking down Get in Trouble Lane. Okay, not you making up. Hey, beautiful, today's my. Y'all better stop, KC. You better stop it. What's your son name? Well, don't tell us your son name because it's the Bussy Bunch. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Y'all be slicing me. I love them girls who congratulate and never hate. It's just something about it. I don't know if it's because I like girls that look like girls or what, but like, and I don't mind me a stud too if they got a pretty face. Thank you, C. Renee. Everybody turn up C. Renee and Rebe and everybody else who left me a super chat. Thank you so much, C. Renee, because you know I've been missing you. You've been neglecting me, boo. KC True Crime, I love to see you in the comments. I love y'all. Yeah, the devil till they broke up and he was with Josh. How was Josh? I seen a couple of clips of Josh and Alvo together, and I know Alvo was playing that feminine role, and people said they were sleeping in cars or whatnot. But I really want to see some full-length videos of Alvo and Josh to see how he reacts around somebody else, because I just want to see. You like your girls like I like my men. Thank you guys, you are so sweet. Yes, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. I want to say is that the wrong song? Huh? Is that the wrong song? I want to say happy birthday to you. I want to say, okay, I don't know the song, y'all, but I tried. What's up? They talk about everybody else but can't take it. Exactly. And I'm dropping receipts. I would never even comment on anybody's mental capacity. And then they're like, oh, yes, I talk about the Bussy Bunch just the same way y'all do, but without being disrespectful. I challenge everybody to be able to do that. And people might comment, I'm like, bitch, the same way you can express your opinion, everybody else should be able to express theirs. So I'm like, dang, you want to delete my comment, girl? Why you gonna delete my comment, girl? Because you adding them myths and them gifts and memes now you don't want me to see. Oh, y'all I love how y'all showing her so much positivity, yo. Yo, my Cash App is booming. My Cash App is booming. I love y'all. And I would say it's booming even if it was $5, because I am so grateful for people to be spending their hard work money on me. I would never take y'all for granted. I will never.
To a condo talking about something, and it's gonna have furniture too. Yeah, it's gonna have that old ass crackhead furniture that you got in your house now. But how you finna move and Shamar still ain't got nowhere to move yet? Only where Shamar moving is his half with tequila, because that's what they be at this literally a Donald Trump.
Yeah, I saying the same thing. Get on live now, Alvo. Talk about something else. Pooh want to give tricks up. You're so positive. It's okay. I don't have to try. It's naturally in me. And thank goodness it is, because that's another, they're trying to be positive. They should be positive. I'm glad some people are being influenced to stop calling people out their names and do the right thing. In a sense, but if it's not naturally in you, you're going to eventually revert to your old self. If you're just trying to be something you're not, you're going to naturally revert into your old self, because a lot of people are coming onto the scene or back onto the scene, but they ain't been called 72,000 itches. Wait till they start getting called out of their name. Wait till the numbers start going up and they start being noticed. We're going to see how they react to those things, because we see someone was getting 25 views a week ago. And y'all know I don't even care about views, because I could get 5 views as long as I got my bedtime bandit, see Renee in here, his angel, her mom, Keisha the speaker, Lily Peoples, even though, you know what I'm saying, she be here now and then just stopping through, hitting the like button, the real May Ming. As long as I got y'all. Okay, y'all got to see he went to prison because of them being in school in the restroom. No, I saw that. Did he really do 2 years for that? I thought he said that they realized that he was not overaged and they threw that out. I hope they didn't make that man do 2 years for that. Having a meltdown. Yeah, I seen that. If y'all read, the real May Ming said he went to prison because of them being in school in the restroom together. She was basically having a meltdown mentally and I know it's because she was pregnant and he was only consoling her, and they got caught and her parents said she was SA. Okay, so the parents said it. I was wondering if the school just said it, but I didn't think he did 2 years for that, y'all. I thought he had got out after that because they realized it was false. And that's the thing too. Why are they so... Shout out to C Renee, I love you. That's the thing too. If you really did do 2 years for something you was innocent from, you shouldn't even be on this internet right now. You should be sitting somewhere pretty and sitting somewhere rich, because I would have sued the bricks off the building. And people will help you sue if you have a good case without any money. It takes a lot. I'm telling y'all, I have done it. It takes a lot of legwork, a lot of passion, and a lot of email sending. But I have sued multiple people without hiring one lawyer. And that's what people underestimate you to be able to do. If he really served 2 years and then he was found as innocent, he needs to be suing the bricks off them people. Bedtime beautiful. Yeah, y'all stop slicing me out. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. That's crazy. You have been the same since I've been around you, no matter what they say or how they treated you. Clock it. Clock it. I'm telling you, they're going to come out their box. They're going to come out their box. And they'll rather be over here with the best like Jess. And did y'all see Jess? This is random. I know this is probably not your comment, but did y'all see Jess Hilarious going at it with Neon? And this is what kills me when people don't in GTA, when people don't know the history behind something and then they go comment on it. Y'all used to get me when I first came up here before I had seen all the past videos. Everybody knows Neon do not like people that look like us. Everybody on the internet knows that. So when he came on to the interview and Just Hilarious start calling him out for saying stuff about our cultural people on the internet started saying that she was bullying him. What? So he can say stuff about a certain culture of people and it be left alone, but she's not allowed to call it out. It's crazy. The new word for telling the truth is throwing shade. If you're throwing shade, that means you're telling the truth. That's why Alvo and Tommy say I throw shade all the time, because I tell the truth. The new word for lying is trolling. It's like, oh, I wasn't saying nothing wrong. I was just trolling. So what you mean is you were saying something that was false just so you can make it sound good. You were trolling. And you said something that was true about somebody's situation, so now you're throwing shade. I swear I can't get with the 2000 babies, but I'm learning, y'all. Josh and Alvo was homeless together, but neither one didn't have to be, but they did. And then Alvo got a place for them, and boom, it went left quick. Oh my goodness. Who, Josh? You never heard of Josh? I didn't see Jess and Neon, but I will go and check it out. Yeah, it's going viral on TikTok. And the reason that I'm so on it is because I like receipts. Like, ooh, our women be doing our thing. Like, y'all thought y'all was going to come up there and say that she was bullying him. She pulled a me, or I pulled a her. Okay, because she up there. I ain't up there yet. But I pulled a her because she ain't even say no response. She just came back and dropped receipts of him saying, RAC, forget the IST things, constantly. She just made a whole collaboration video about everything he has said about us. And now everybody want to be on her side. But you could have stopped being lazy and went to do your own research and looked him up. Everybody knows who Neon is. Yeah, she put that compilation out. She ate him up, but I can't play it here because it has a lot of bad words in it. Oh, yeah, I got something else to show y'all, too. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some Shamar in it. Hold on, y'all. Because Shamar, I forgot, boy. When I be sitting up here with y'all be giving me life. Thank you, Z Renee. Thank you to everybody who's supporting the live. Mila W, everybody. But Shamar had a response to Messy Doll. Proud of you for finally posting girls on your story, Shamar. As though we're not your biggest supporters. And Shamar, I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling some type of way because you be messaging me, DMing me whenever you feel like it. But when I DM you, you be acting funky. I say, don't come sending me no more tea that you want me to post. Hold on, I'm trying to find the video, y'all. That's why it's black. I can't find it. I think he deleted it. Shamar always deleting something, y'all. Hold on, I got it on my phone though. No. I'm reading y'all comments. No Neon when you put the compilation out. Yeah, she killed that. Is he a singer? No, Neon is a Twitch person. He does like live streams. It also helped that his family could not stand Alvo. What, Josh's family did not like Alvo? Hold on, y'all. I'm about to find that video of Shamar that he deleted. Y'all know Shamar delete videos all over the world. Is it this video?
Because let me tell you something. It's so crazy that this boy really be like literally just be so mad because of what's going on or whatever, right? And then got the audacity, got the you got the nerve to say that I was talking about eat. Like I was saying my friend sheet.
First of all,
yeah,
I mean to sound better than yours.
I thought this was the Messy Dog video, but I think this is the Shamar talking about Tommy. That's why I be recording so many. I mean, not Tommy, I'll be recording so many lives and adore your freaking honesty. You give me life, sis. Yeah, and I know that sometimes honesty is not the best policy because, boys, sometimes I be giving out too much information, too much cock, too much tea, and people be sick of me. They be too informed in my videos. So I appreciate everybody who likes information.
I sound better than yours. What are you talking about, Alvo? You're not you don't have nothing to show for. All you can say is shit about my body. All you can say is what you can say about me. But one thing about it, two things for sure, you're the one that got a warrant. You're the one that got to go to jail. You're the one that got to turn yourself in. Who gonna bail you out when you go back to jail, bitch? Who gonna bail Alexander Green out when he go back to jail? Bitch, don't play with me.
All right, so Shamar cursing too much, but Shamar he don't have a. If y'all just getting in here and y'all didn't see the paperwork that I show on Alvo, go watch my last video. Make sure you pause and read or just rewind this. Alvo is free for right now. He does not have any open warrants, and his next court date is September 12th. Is that what it was? We seen y'all September 12th. None of them can say literally. Why would they think they would know how to be humble, but they're learning. And they're going to learn from me, whether they want to or not. They're going to learn. I made it because I'm honest, like they want you to be alive. Like I've already noticed that. Like I'm definitely a black... I have my leg. I went to sleep messing with y'all for 2 hours. I am definitely a black sheep. It's a lot of things that I do not condone, even in my own family. Okay, I'm not going in the streets. I'm not fighting for nobody. I'm not doing none of that crazy stuff. I'm not risking my future or anything I got. And honestly, even up here, I know I'm a faceless channel, but I can mess around and say something that can make me lose my real life job. Do you realize that? Like speaking on disabled folks and doing stuff like that, was talking about people's skin color, that gets you canceled in real life. If they ever had a salary or a real job, it would be gone. And I heard somebody saying that's what I said, people commenting on me when I refuse to comment on people. Somebody talking about me in their live, oh yeah, she got a job. Why are you saying I got a job? Like it's a bad thing. Yes, I have a salary. I'm sorry that I went to school for it and made sure at the age of 23, I at least had a 65K salary. I'm sorry. Am I not allowed to do extra content and make extra summer money? I got bills to pay too, sweetheart. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find that video.
Hello, you guys. Make sure you comment, like,
oh, here you go.
Share.
Oh, Method Dog, I'm gonna need you to stop lying on my name. Talk about I threw my dog across the wall.
Oh, where'd go?
Hello.
Talk about I threw my dog across the wall when I didn't throw my dog across the wall. You feel me? I told y'all, guess what he does? He act like he's cool with you, and the next minute, he'll talk about you. Y'all need to watch this nigga. This nigga's a stalker, and he be stalking people. Get for real. Methadone is nobody friend. Methadone is the flip-flop person. Methadone need to go turn himself into the police. ASAP. Because I won't be surprised if they looking for you too.
How you gonna say that man tried to unalive his dog? That is the wildest thing I've probably seen. And as much as the Bussy Bunch does, I'm surprised. But you don't want to talk about the fact because you posting paperwork, but you ain't posting the paperwork with your PDF file charges that you allegedly have. All right then. They three fighting all the way back to the bank. Michelle, I can see Tommy skipping now. Da 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 da. Tommy got it. Tommy balling. Tommy got it. I really believe Tommy got it. Tommy got it. Don't get me wrong. Before his last YouTube check came in, he was back on the internet asking for money. But I honestly think that was him just having a backup so that he didn't go out and turn up too much. Tommy got it. Tommy, my sugar daddy. Hey, my sugar daddy, take me for a ride. Because he's been over here dropping super chats on me. And I'll be trying to return the favor just to show love, but I can't drop a super chat on a video where you talking about people and passing around negativity and toxicity. I almost dropped a super chat on his TikTok because I'm like, shoot, that's the only place where he's not talking about nobody. Like I can't support negativity, but I can support you and your efforts and your content, but I can't support negativity. Some things to say. Yeah, I fear he didn't have support or the right knowledge at the time for sure. Day 3 fighting all the way to the bang. Girl, I don't care if my mama wrong. She wrong. Keisha the speaker. Keisha the speaker, you sound just like me. Yo, I used to say that all the time because I told y'all I'm a manager. And sometimes when I'm like having it, and the place that I work at is really strict. Like you got 3 strikes and you out. So sometimes when I have to let people go, and believe me, people have tried to fight me and everything, I let them know if I would fire you if you were my mother, sweetheart. I promise I'm not lying to you. The rules apply to every single person. That's why some people are leaders and some people are followers. You run a clean channel and I like it. Hey Snoop. Yeah, Snoop. You ain't see Snoop. I know y'all just getting in here. We've been up here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's crazy. That was happening screen. 2 hours and 30 minutes is preposterous. Oh my God. Ain't nobody gonna come back and watch this after y'all. Thank goodness y'all been blessing me with super chats and CAs. Because my boo see Renee and Ree and everybody else who left me super chats. Because girl, this live is getting long. But yes, Messy Dog tried to say that Shamar unalived his dog girl. And then talking about I said allegedly. I said allegedly. You can't say allegedly to an animal that we see still walking around. It can't be alleged if we can already see the proof is not true. Oh, I was wondering what my bedtime boo had to say about that drama. I love your point of view. You have such a positive outlook. My knick-knack, patty-whack, even on a bone. Then you gotta let them go. Oh, thank you for your super chat that you left me earlier, Nick Nack. I really appreciate you, girl. You always supporting me. And Nick Nack, see, she don't make no excuses. She don't make no excuses. She don't wait for the lives to bless you, girl. She bless your girl right in the comments. Shamar is mad. Yeah, he is big mad. They all mad. Shamar needs to take his own advice. He knows how messy he is. So exactly. Shamar needs to take his own advice because if he wants the drama to die down, he would stop getting up here entertaining the drama. And I know it's easier said than done because believe me, somebody done called me 72,000 issues and I had to sit here and center in before I made a response because I come from a place of respectful people. I have never had anybody call me out of my name in that manner. So it's one of those things. Stuff can get you outside of your box. Shamar needs to think a little bit. They probably having lunch on Monday. I hope so. I hope in the background they having family dinners, lunch times, barbecues, and picnics, and they just not telling us, and they just doing all these dramas and scenarios on the internet. But again, Shamar gonna come back and always entertain the toxicity because he needs it to stay relevant. Unless you dropping hit songs, the only thing that sells these days is scandals. Either you making a hit or you got a scandal and you got some drama. If you're not in the drama and you're not in the tea, then you're not on the scene. Clock it. Double tap the screen, bedtime bandits. Get me to 150 likes before I get up out of here. If it was real, that was the worst fuss I seen them have. I love it here. Kiki. Not your name being Kiki Couch. Go ahead and sit on down. Go ahead and sit on down and get comfortable. Wrap that popcorn, double tap the screen by double tapping the screen or right below the video if you're watching it horizontally. We got the super chats up in the left right-hand corner. My Cash App is pinned at the top. So show your girls some love. And I do have a lot of other deleted lives, y'all, but I cannot play them here because y'all already know how these folks be talking. Y'all already know how these folks be talking. Hold on. Let's see if there's any more tea that I missed. I'm just going over my notes because I done gave y'all all the tea in this live. I hate when I give y'all all the tea in the live because then y'all be player hating on the posted video. They be like, girl, I already seen this. But not everybody who watches lives can catch lives and catch the posted videos. So I'll continue to do both, especially since lives be being stingy with that coin. And if you're just getting in here, time to call the cops on Shamar. So we know we clocking that in the next video. Alvo claims he's flicking Shamar's my chart. We got that. Messy Dog goes too far. We got that. Alvo has a new court date. We got that from September 17th. Opps linking up. I'm like, what? And if you scared, then they say that enough is enough. You was just in my DMs. But yeah, we're going to see if Tommy is going to link with Alvo or if he's going to link with Shamar. We're going to see. Now, I don't think he needs anybody, but I do think that Tommy plays it smart when it comes to his platform, and he knows when to pull back and when to dive in. So let's see if he gives us some entertainment. But we is gonna wrap it up because I can't believe we've been up here for an hour and 38 minutes. But I'm gonna get through some of y'all comments. And thank you to everybody who showed love. Come on, smash that like button, double that screen. I was wondering what Mama needs to take his own advice. Oh, sorry, I read that. They probably haven't on my dad. I got nothing but love for you, baby. I know you do, see Renee. And you show it on every single platform. I appreciate you. And I hope you're not over there letting them folks work you too hard. And I seen you at the airport the other day. Where you was going? Look, I'm in your tea now. I'm being nosy. Tommy said y'all like him but won't tell him to bathe or brush his teeth. He Shamar's real friend. I'm saying y'all like him but won't tell him to bathe or brush his teeth. And you're right. A real friend will tell you when you're wrong, but I'm not their friend. So when feedback on situations that make you uncomfortable or offended come from people who don't necessarily care about you, just the same way with Alvo and Tommy, you can get offended when you feel like it's coming from a place of malice. Like if I'm walking around at work, my homegirl better not have a full conversation with me and I got something in my teeth. She don't love me because she didn't tell me. But if I walk past somebody I don't know and they're like, "Oh girl, you got something in your teeth? Okay, these are my teeth, mind your business." Okay, sweetheart. Why you in my mouth? So I'm never going to tell anybody to bathe or brush their teeth or do anything of the sort. It's common sense that you should keep up with your hygiene. Everybody should bathe. Everybody should brush their teeth. But I ain't going to tell anybody specifically to do it because then that means I'm assuming that you don't do it. And I have no proof of that because I have seen Shamar brush his teeth plenty of times on live. The only proof that we have of Shamar being dirty is his house being shown. Tommy, but I do agree. If you're a real friend, you're going to tell a real friend when they're doing wrong. Low vibrational people. Integrity is lack thereof. I cannot believe my boo been trying to call me while she was at work and she ain't had nobody to talk to because I done been up here spending all my time with y'all for 2 hours and 40 minutes. It's crazy. But I am going to save the rest of my tea for my next posted video. I love y'all so much. I swear, everybody who's been turning me up, and I wish I could go back and see the names who left me a super chat, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jada Busy, for coming in here. T Baby Sanders is holding it down. And you and Kayla Green, we're going to that with y'all. Y'all been switch swapping on the lives. Let me find out y'all got a secret group chat over there. And you've been doing your thing, T Baby. You definitely been in here consistently. And look, she's still doing it up until the end. She's still working hard. Boy, I know them little fingers is tired. It's been a real good night. I appreciate everybody in here with me. The Bussy Bunch dropped the tea and we clocked it, analyzed it, and explained it. I'm going to bust it down and pass it around for the next video and throw in some receipts if needed. Thank you to everybody who supported me. But your girl BedTime is going to get up out of here because y'all ain't going to have nobody watching this 2-hour live. The tongue is a dangerous weapon. Agreed. They can speak things into existence. Agreed. Love y'all. Peace.